Hello, my heroes and villains. This is me, the ever illustrious Celsius Grand, who's about to get chicken. We're back in Honkai Star Rail for what is going to be the end of this fucking event. The worst part about this is I didn't expect this event to take as long as it did. Yep, there it is. What key? Why are my keys working again? No, okay, whatever, fine, I'll manually fucking hit it. Nope, not eyes. Where the fuck is it? There it is. I did not expect this to take as long as it has. Now, to the point that I, cut the first session of doing the short, because I was like, oh, I want to make sure I have stuff to do on the second one. I guess I could probably put that and mix it up, couldn't I? Anyway. Actually, no, I can't, because I don't think Mix Up can interact with this program. Regardless, anyway. Yeah, I cut the first one short, because I was like, oh, I'm, going through this event quickly. I need to have stuff to do next week, so it's not short. And then it just keeps going. But we're not on a Tuesday today, so it's not one of the shorter streams. We have as much time as I desire. I just, we've been doing this so long to the point that I think we're going to have a 1 week break of not playing Star Rail before we have to do the next story update. Although I'll probably give it a week or two between that so that I can so that people will be done with it. But yeah. We're here. We're in it. We're gonna finish this event. Nice. This event has made me care genuinely so much more about Luka than I did before. Hold on, Linksy is texting me. Hold on, everybody shut up. Team Troy has restored another batch of documents. Bring Luka over. He should be the first to see them. We're on our way. Well, wait. Okay, goodbye, Linksy.
Miss Qingque has restored more parts of the record?
Yeah, I genuinely actually like Luka a fair amount now.
Let's check them out now. Hopefully we'll find out the reason why Igor came to the Xianzhou.
But yeah, so I don't know how much left is of this. We will, however, because I have heard there's some funny stuff in this event. After we finish the war dance, we'll also do this, and then we'll, die. But yeah, this was definitely a longer event than I thought it would be. So we're gonna finish it. Next time we'll make sure that we are on a regular full day. Hi, Fish One. I thought you weren't here. I thought you're not supposed to be here.
My calculations indicated you would be coming here.
You're not supposed to be here. Anyway.
This jade abacus is too severely damaged. Even with my best efforts, I can only restore a small part of the record.
I love Link so much.
What we're about to watch should be the last of the records.
I hope there'll be something about the Xianzhou.
Yeah, we're on the Xianzhou after all. So we might even find someone here who knew him.
That's not impossible.
Are you guys ready? I'm going to play it.
Go ahead, Miss Qingque.
There might, there are genuinely probably people here that,
fleetingly in my empathy module after listening to your speech.
that knew of Belobog before it got sealed off.
Is unable to put out this flame of melancholy.
So, will you deploy your army to take over the collapsing market, Mr. Abraham?
Oh, I'm sorry to say that I won't. Every business decision has to be reached based on rational consideration.
Okay, so you're gonna kill this guy, right?
Your home world only contributes 0.005% of the logistical capacity required by the Building Material Logistics Department. In terms of the resource allocation of the traditional project department, its share is infinitesimal.
Mr. Abraham, that infinitesimal share you mentioned is my everything.
You can try your luck on the Lawfu of the Xianzhou Alliance, where the Luminary War Dance is currently held. The people of Xianzhou have always prided themselves on their benevolence, and they have aided many planets ravaged by the denizens of abundance.
Yeah, but unfortunately it's the
Perhaps
destruction,
they
not the
might lend a
abundance.
helping hand? However, my child, I must remind you that the Xianzhou martial contests are much more than simple cyberboxing. You turned down the prizes and rewards you could have had just to talk to me for 10 minutes. Please at least take my sincerest wishes with you when you leave.
I think we should kill this guy.
Miss Qingque, are you alright?
I'm fine. I just feel a bit blue after watching it.
No, no stab. Just punch through his chest. The IPC is so hypocritical.
Hey,
Fuck the
It
IPC.
happened a long time ago.
Yeah, and it would exactly happen
You're
today,
right.
too.
Qingque, don't be sad. It's just history.
But the fact that it's history makes it even sadder. Igor grasped at every tiny sliver of hope for someone to rescue his home world. When the name Xianzhou Alliance was mentioned, I imagined things unfolding like this. The Cloud Knights went to Eurilo 6 as reinforcements and eliminated the Ruin Legion, and the people of Eurilo 6 emerged from the crisis.
But we know he didn't get through the whole war dance.
Even without the records of what happened afterward, we know very well that things did not pan out that way. Igor's last hope, the Xianzhou Alliance, did not come to his world's rescue. All his efforts were in vain.
No, Miss Qingque. He didn't fail. Igor Haft later returned to Eurilo 6 and fought against the Antimatter Legion on the front line.
Yeah, but not with the
He,
Xianzhou
along with
Alliance.
many others like him,
And
preserved
the
the desolate city
planet,
of
like,
Bellabon,
died.
their flesh and blood. The fact that I can participate in the war dance to fight for my home today shows that he didn't fail. Those who sacrificed their lives 700 years ago didn't fail either.
You're right. If Igor could see how impressive you are on the war dance stage, he would definitely be very
This
proud.
is honestly actually doing a fair amount for
It's a pity we don't
Qingque
know how
also.
Igor performed at the war dance back then.
Because, like, it's showing her as
I
more
went
than
to the
just haha,
repository the other day
haha
and did some
game,
digging.
slack on work.
700 years ago was not too long ago, but it was a turbulent era. The aftermath of the Second Denizens of Abundance War still lingered, and the sedition of Imbibador Lunae soon followed. I couldn't even find a complete list of contestants, and I didn't see Igor's name anywhere.
It's okay.
Not
Even though
just
this ancient
seeing her
legend
work,
is no longer
seeing her
valid,
like, well, one, because we
Still
know
create a
Qingque
new
is like
legend
actually
myself.
super competent, but seeing her like
Fist, I'll rewrite
in
Igor's
a
story in the war dance
situation
spring.
where she
Just you wait and see.
is like actually like
Yeah,
having
we look
emotions and
forward to
isn't
it.
just upbeat, we're playing
wait.
game, is really nice. It kind of reminds me of on the opposite end why I really like the checking out quest where Qingque is getting inducted into the tiny cults. But yeah, seeing her like in a different situation than usual is really really good.
That's all there is
Does a
about
lot for
Igor
her.
for now. Let's head back to the lounge to prepare for the upcoming knockout
I
stage.
want to talk
Maybe
to Linksy.
Qingque actually knew Igor, but forgot about him.
Impossible.
That old?
Oh, I guess she's not that old.
Or maybe you've just forgotten your age.
You're making me sound like I'm Mara-struck. That's scary.
Wait, Qingque is like, what, like 400? Soon you will be mine. The break is over. Tense Luka, are you ready to keep competing? I can't wait. Let's get the start. I can't wait for us to crush the Cloud Knights and Sushang again. Like, that's gonna be what this is, right? No, that's Svarog. The ringmaster of this face-off match is Iron Arms. Who's this? No matter who this Iron Arms contestant is, you need to participate in the knockout matches. I knew Svarog was competing. Stellar on Hunter Sam! I saw Tail, but Stellar on Hunter Sam! Firefly? Firefly, have I rubbed off on you too much? Your next opponent is a Stellar on Hunter, and it's Sam, said to be the most violent, brutal, and cruelest of them all! Hey, stop being mean to my girlfriend. Come on, Luka, it's time to fill out the tournament forfeiture form. You absolutely cannot fight in the next round. Hang on, Miss Carmilla. Who is this Sam? And why are you suddenly pulling me out? This guy could be the most wanted criminal of them all. I'll fill you in on the details later when we get the chance. It's imperative that we pull out of the tournament now, and I'm not in the least bit joking. Sam might be here to hang out with me. Hang out with... Why do you know everyone? I'll just send Sam a message to ask. Ask, are you guys buddies or something? We boinking. Coach, you've got to teach me to riz with both the good and bad guys. You secretly joined the war dance? Why didn't you tell me? This isn't me. I'd never wear something so bulbous, unless you asked, maybe. Hang on, Silverwolf has been on the LaFu these few days. Could she be pulling a prank? I'll call her and ask. Hang on. She physically rolled on the floor laughing after hearing this. She's still laughing. Hold on. She's still laughing so hard, she's about to choke. She stopped and said it wasn't her. It appears someone is using my identity to participate in the war dance. I knew it. It was fake. So I thought I knew it was some weirdo pretending to be you. And doing a poor job of it. Pout. Luka will teach them a lesson. But the culprit didn't do anything overboard. Don't hurt them too bad. I will kill them for your honor. Honor of wife. So just a fool impersonating a Stellaron Hunter. Luckily, the one they met was Luka and not a real Stellaron Hunter. Otherwise, they probably wouldn't have gotten away. It was just a lesson. Alright, I'm gonna go get ready to step into the arena. We need to teach them a lesson. Identity theft is not a joke. I think we already used the Firefly team for stuff, right? I so wish Firefly was the recommended team for this. Welcome to my world. Renew your definition. Oh, so high. Oh yeah, on the ongoing story of my, on my, Hoyo luck, I won the 50-50 and got Caesar in ZZZ. It took me to, I think it was like 83 rolls to get her, but I won the 50-50, so now we can say for Bernice. I lost the 50-50 last night for Chiori, to Chi-Chi, but got Chiori in the next 10 roll. So, it all worked out. My luck's maybe kind of turning around. I lost my 50-50 to the Brat Child instead of Lingsha. I can't roll for Lingsha. Sunday got revealed officially, and I'm like 99% sure that we're gonna see Tingyun on the live stream, because why else would they delay the, showing of the other unit, especially like it got pushed back to a day that is like a Chinese celebration of like remembering the dead, so it's gonna be Tingyun. They're gonna show Tingyun. I definitely want Sunday though. His art looks so good. I can't wait to see what they did with Tingyun. Dear spectators, welcome back to the Luminary Wardens Knockout Match Arena! In this match, the two opposing sides are the Rising Star, Luka, Stronger, and Sam from the Stellar Hunters. My goodness, I can't believe it's actually the savage and ruthless Stellar Hunter. What are you gonna do, Luka? Are you gonna face this terrifying opponent head on? I need to pull for Topaz and Lingsha, which is a pain. Why are you going for Lingsha? I mean, like, don't get me wrong, Lingsha's good. I wanted her. I just have unfortunately made the decision where I have to save for other people. But like, if you're pulling for Topaz also, are you doing it for the follow-up team, or are you doing it for Super Break? Because she's good in both, don't get me wrong. I hear that Sam is only an individual, but why do I see 3 Sams in front of me? I need Fem Galley because I need a second sustain because Bailu makes me want to kick children. The only thing, if going for a sustain is your reason, Aventurine is probably rerunning next patch. And Aventurine is the most busted character in this game. I have no evidence to support this other than there's going to be 3 reruns and he and Acheron are due. It's probably going to be him, Acheron ratio. So I personally, if your logic is need sustain, I would save the Lingsha rolls and get, Aventurine, and then try to also get Acheron if you want Acheron. We are the Sam mass production models. I am Unit 01. I am Unit 02. And I am Unit 03. The 3 of us are the infamous Stellar Hunters. You're all the Stellar Hunters. Our favorite hobbies include fighting, destruction, and devouring children. Cinda, please don't spend too much money. You don't pull for Kafka? Sad. She'll come back again at some point. Haha, the question is, are you afraid? You've still got time to surrender. What? Are you scared? Speechless? I feel like I'm losing brain cells just by talking to you. Let's get to the chase and settle this with our fists. Oh, my thoughts exactly. Spend wisely.
Here you go, Master.
I just, I mean, it is definitely in part because I don't have an income, but I don't spend the monies on the catches. Wow, this seems kind of awful.
Yeah.
I venture forth.
I willed for cereal last time because I had 200 I had to spend. I didn't want to keep spending on figures. No, more figures. You need more figures.
Victory is inevitable.
I need more figures.
You're a stubborn one. I could take 10 of you.
Yes, you need more figures.
Show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, let's go.
Oh, okay. If you get 500 each month to spend on whatever and it's use or lose, okay.
Show me what you can
That
do.
makes that makes more sense.
Fearless knows not fear. I won't do.
That's valid. Man, that sounds nice. Yeah, I'm waiting for that Kafka to show up. I'm also waiting for the Vertin figure to show up.
The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Night. Stars echo.
Welcome to my
Got dull.
world. Renew your definition. Whoa, so high. Let me show and hear your declaration. Come to my Oh. I don't know what that achievement be.
Awesome! I could take 10 of you. Now watch this! Allow me to purge the root of the problem.
Skill points!
You're stubborn. The truth burns everything in this world. It's bleeding.
Yeah, I've said a lot of things about Linksha, but wait till, like, next stream and I show up with Linksha.
Show me what you can do. I'll give
I
you
love her
5 seconds.
animations.
The fearless knows not fear. Too slow. I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Off the ground and tap your feet, look stars.
Brother, please stop hitting us. We surrender. We aren't the Stellar Run Hunters. We can't withstand your punches. Our equipment is rented too. If it's damaged, we really can't afford to pay for it, bro. Look at you guys. Why are you impersonating other people? Actually, it was a fan in our live stream who said the three of us have great skills. If we perform a Sam impersonation show, we'll definitely become the innate talent to become Sam and make bank. Live stream impersonations. Innate talent? I'm from the boonies. I don't really understand these. Anyway, my coach has spoken to Sam. They don't like being impersonated by you guys. Please stop doing this. You don't want the real Stellar Run Hunters to come knocking on your door, right? For real, definitely. We'll switch to another live streaming track when we get back. No playing with abstract stuff. Looks like the outcome is clear. Then allow me to declare the winner of this match is Luka Stronger. I feel like the live stream platforms will have a lot more innate talent for Luka. Who's texting me? Sometime later. Wait. There we go. Hello, contestant Luka and Coach Sausius. I'm here because of that special challenger. Foxing contestant named Samantha wishes to fight you. I've received the details, but the opponent doesn't look like a fighter. Cradle likes to steal her mystic apart. The feeling she gives me is more like Natasha. Luka, buddy, I've played HI3. You don't wanna go down that route. She's hiding something, I know it. Don't underestimate them. You get your butt booted if you underestimate your opponent. Indeed, there are hidden masters everywhere in the Xianzhou. Can't judge a book by its cover. I shall look forward to it. Oh. Oh, fucking cute. No, yeah, Linksha's really good. A lot of people are like, oh, she's just slightly better Gallagher, which isn't totally wrong, but isn't right either. She's really good. She has a lot of uses. Next, I'll be climbing onto the stage, competing to the best against strangers we've never met before. It's been such a long and arduous road. Sugata, are you listening? I'm listening. I can help you achieve victory. Why does she have one of the space station robots? No way. This is a martial arts tournament, and it's the duty that I've committed myself to. You be good and wait by the stage. Do not move and do not answer any questions without my call. Please do. I absolutely adore HA3 at this point. It has consumed my being. Rule updated. Do not take action without orders. Hello, Miss Foxy. Are you my opponent for this match? My name is Luka. Greetings to you, patrons. My humble name is Samantha. I am one of the ordained monks of Claret Wheel Temple, here to participate in the war dance. Is this your partner next to you? The fighter, he seems a little small. You're mistaken. Sagata is merely my travel companion and not a competing contestant. I'm the only one humbly representing Claret Temple on stage. Claret Temple, I've never heard of it. Our temple was built less than 3 amber eras ago. It's but a small temple floating in space. The ordained monks also all abstain from worldly matters. If not for seeking alms, they generally do not interact with the outside world. It's only natural that you've never heard of the name of Claret Temple. I've not been ordained for long, and I'm still unable to abstain from the desire to compete. The Cienjo should not have witnessed someone as inexperienced in cultivation as me step onto the stage to compete, but... She lowers her eyes and takes a moment to find her courage. I've come so far, and there is no turning back. For the monks and children at Claret Temple, I have to defeat you and any future opponents that come across any future opponents that cross me, even if it means breaking my vows to desist from hate. Look at your determined eyes. I already know that you and I have the same reason to fight. It's getting late, Miss Samantha. I'll see you in the arena. I hope you can defeat me. Wishing for my victory? Mr. Luka, you are a strange person. The claret wheel hangs overhead, illuminating mortal hearts. I cannot wish you victory, but may you find peace and health in all. Wow, this one got to the fight so much faster. Oh, well, so, about that. I guess we take Lucha. But what if I take Waffle? What if I take Waffle because I love her? I totally forgot how to do that. Actually, what are the mechanics of this? I should probably, as much as I love Waffle, I should probably take a little check. Oh, the start of an allied character's turn, they consume HP equal to 20% of their HP. When characters lose HP, increase all damage dealt. But I mean, Waffle would probably work for that, but yeah. Welcome all to the knockout stage of the War Dance! One of the two fighters in this duel is still none other than a highly anticipated rising star, Luka! I wish they put Scott in the fight, I want to make him bark. So, the reason that I'm going to do the other event is I have heard that Scott is in it. And the other contestant is a fighter monk hailing from Claret Temple, Samantha! They'll be bringing us. The host is interrupted by the voice of the foxy monk. Apologies, host. Before the competition begins, I would like to ask for a moment of the audience's time. On behalf of Claret Temple, I would like to implore the Cienjo Alliance for protection. I know that in the eyes of this audience, the Borisin are murderous beasts who only kill and destroy civilizations. But the distinction between good and evil have always been on a grayscale never defined. Like all intelligent species, the Borisin are able to make their own decisions. This is definitely true now. Today, I stand in the arena to show all of you. Did I hear that right? The Foxian girl said she's a Borisin. They're a good Borisin? Nonsense! They killed my 2 best bros. She's trying to say we're the bad guys? No, just that there are Borisin out there that aren't evil. Also, look, I think that's the Trotter girl. No, her hair was a little different. Kick her off the stage! She's an insult to the War Dance! Escapee identified. Lock down the site immediately. Surround the target and finish the fight before the Borisin causes a riot. And don't let her companion escape. Warning, enemy units approaching. Plan, hijack enemy units and protect Samantha. Wait, Sugata, do not attack! Do not attack! Report. The automaton on site is out of control. Suppress him immediately. What's wrong with this robot? No, we must take keep. I assume that is a typo in that both of these were considered for the script, and then they forgot to take one of them out. No, we must keep order in the arena. Hey, Iron Shell, come here. Huh? I thought I'd be Borison. She said destroy the Borison? Said too many words. I didn't catch the bit at the end.
Feeling spiffy?
Tedious. Try harder.
Okay. I feel like at some point I took something off of her to give to March. That's not what her crit rate is. There's a buff going on here. Well, even if I did take something off with her crit damage buff to that. Oh, actually though, with Sparkle, maybe it is.
The fight is set. Bloom. Unnecessary.
What about you, Blady? What do you look like? Wait, okay, I know her stats. No, these are her stats. What the fuck? Is my Jingliu, like, Omega cracked? No, okay, Dream Diver increases critical damage by... what is she getting that from? Okay. Anyway.
Waiting drains one.
Jump Blade.
Failed to send you.
I used to run this team a lot.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return. It's auto-apocalypse.
That paradise may savor it for me.
I love Blade. I want to use him more. I just...
Stand down.
I don't know, man. I wish he was better.
Can you find the answer?
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Why is Jingliu so cool? It's not fair.
Failed to send you.
I'll go easiest. Feeling spiffy?
I should have actually taken Runmei.
Let's play hide and seek. Can you find the answer?
Both both of them, but
All will be
I want to use
revealed
Sparkle.
in lunar flame.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
That paradise may be savor it for me. Failed to send you.
Oh man, look at those stacking defense sounds. I need to look over Luocha's lines now that I actually know Auto Apocalypse.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
Okay, so that is just the line that.
The dead will return!
Oh, okay.
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Failed to send you.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
That paradise savor it
Oh yeah,
for me.
also her Sparkle's HI3 design came out. They gave her
Repay!
like kind of a stocking on one of her legs, and I don't know why. That's like all they changed. I don't think it looks bad. I just don't know why. The chaos on site has finally subsided, and the competition has been temporarily suspended. Thank you for your help, Contestant Luka. The Borisin fugitive named Samantha and her Inteleron accomplice are now under our control. Who knows how big of a mess they would have caused otherwise. Wait, what? Miss Samantha's a fugitive? That's right. She's suspected of committing multiple murders, of identity fraud, and smuggling highly dangerous weapons in the Xianzhou territory. Do you think they'll ever give us an adult Bailu now? No. Because she's probably the reincarnation of one of the, Cloud Quintet. And she would have to, like, they'd have to grow her up. Same reason we'll never get, like, an adult Hook. They'd have to do a time skip. She always says she's competing for the monks and children of Clarewell Temple. She says she's competing for the monks and children of Clarewell Temple. Is she really a fugitive? It's all an act. For those of you in worlds that are untouched by the Borisin's invasions, ignorance is bliss. But to us on the Xianzhou, the name of Borisin strikes a fear that's ingrained into our blood. Let's not talk about such depressing stuff. The competition committee asked me to pass on the results. Due to one contestant being disqualified, you've been automatically declared the winner of this duel. Congratulations. I don't feel right about winning in a weird way like this. Your strength is witnessed by all, so the outcome of the match was never in doubt. Just a side note, even my daughter thinks you have a high chance to win. Oh, and by the way, a witness of the case, the Ten Lords Commission, hopes you can head to the Shackling prison to assist with the investigation. When you're giving your statement, just tell the truth, that you know nothing. Don't let this affect your future fights in the tournament. Did I decide what I'm doing for birth? Yeah, so I actually will say, as of the day that this stream is happening, we have like 3 weeks till my birthday subathon, which will be on October 30th, will be a Wednesday. I'm gonna be, so last year I did a full run through of the Resident Evil 1 remake. The year before that, I did the Shadow of Rose DLC, so we're going to continue our Resident Evil adventures in that I'm going to do a full run-through of Resident Evil 2 Remake. Depending on how I feel, both a Leon and Claire run, it might just be one or the other, it will depend on how I feel. And yeah, it will be a subathon. I have some goals written out already, but if anybody has ideas for incentives that they would like, feel free to let me know in DMs or on the Discord. Unless you have, like, a very specific cool idea that you'd want to do, Cinda. Thank you, Captain. I'll head there right now. Celsius, can you go with me? I can't help but feel that there's something odd about this. Happy to oblige. Mean slime. I'd have to pay for that.
Combining kung fu with...
I'm not big enough to do a lot of things that I have to pay for. Yeah, no, you're fine. My idea for stuff is like the anniversary subathon is do stuff with people and then Dino Crisis. With the birthday being hi Yukong. With the birthday being like Resident Evil stuff. According to the records from the Skyfaring Commission, the spaceship was originally registered under the Intelligentsia Guild. Now it's docked at the port, carrying 102 unidentified corpses. The only 2 individuals who landed from the ship and entered the Xianzhou are Borisin disguised as a Foxian and an Intellitron. So I'm asking once again, who killed them? I can only repeat my previous answer. I absolutely did not violate my vows against bloodshed. However, I cannot divulge the details of the situation. Your denial is no use, because the answer speaks for itself. Sorry, wrong door. You two are at the right place. We are currently conducting an urgent interrogation of the suspect. Mr. Luka, please come here and leave a statement. This involves the Skyfaring Commission, hence I have been summoned for the hearing as well. However, considering the severity of this case, even the General may have to come to oversee this personally. But these 2 suspects, One refuses to cooperate with the investigation, and the other refuses to even speak. Is she really a Borison? Yes, the Ten Lords Commission has already verified her identity. Fugitive Samantha is no doubt a Borison. Miss Samantha, you said to me before the fight that you were fighting for the monks and children of Claretwheel Temple. Were you lying to me? I'm an ordained monk of the Claretwheel Temple. I do not speak deceitful words. I think you should have 2 more enchiladas and return to couch. The best of both worlds. Of the documents she brought in her person and the ring she bore, we confirmed her identity as the monk Samantha from Claretwheel Temple. Claretwheel Temple. I've heard of this temple's name. They're a bunch of Borison, isolated from the outside world, adhering to strict commandments and forbidding killing. They've built a temple to escape from the flames of war. This sounds more beautiful than a fairy tale. More! More, Cinder! Now this fairy tale's been destroyed because of you, Samantha. The Borison can never change their bloodthirsty nature. Even if you're disguised as a Foxian, you'll never become one of us. I only wish to plead to the Cienjo during the war dance, to let you hear the voices of Claretwheel Temple. If I appeared in my true form, I would not be able to step foot on the Lafu. I would enjoy eating them. Enchiladas are good, but I am unfortunately far away. No matter what intentions you had coming here, you've lost your... No matter what intentions you've had coming here, you've lost your opportunity in achieving them. Claretwheel Temple's reputation is now tarnished by the bloodshed you've caused, and there's no room for any petition of yours. All this is ruined by your own hands. The Foxian monk's features contort in anger. She clenches her canine teeth tightly, trying in vain to calm the raging anger within. Miss Samantha is not lying, is she, Mr. Intellatron? Present situation. I adhere to the commandments, and will not answer questions from anyone but Samantha. Mr. Intellatron, if you and Samantha are convicted because of obeying your commandments, Claretwheel Temple will also be implicated. You should be adhering to the commandments for the sake of Claretwheel Temple, instead of helping to destroy the temple. The deduction is logically sound. I was the one who annihilated the 102 individuals. Please question me. Sugata, you promised me you would not expose yourself to danger. Do not panic, Samantha. Suggestion. I will show you all my historical memory. I hope that the Cienjo Alliance will reconsider Claretwheel Temple's petition after reviewing this data. Finally got them to talk. Thanks, Luka. I will not promise you anything, Teltron, but you can trust me. Honesty is better than blind adherence to commandments. This deal is successfully concluded. Then let's stop the confession. Suggestion. As a linguistic extension, confession is inefficient for transmission. I will synchronize my data with you all in a more optimal manner. Wavelengths adjustment complete. RAM access permissions altered. Synesthesia beacon synchronization initiated. Not sure how many system hours ago. The time feature is halted for how long have I been dormant? Order objectives detected. Conforming to the definition of organic life form. Engaging annihilation mode. Annihilate. Why are we on Bellbog? The extrapolations of organic life lack and are riddled with fallacies. To correct this error, Rupert the Emperor devised the perfect anti-organic equation, attempting to repair the loopholes in the universe's programming. The Intellatron army once ignited the cosmos. Desirous of completely erasing the existence of all organic life forms. Conclusion, we failed. We must learn from we will be victorious at the end. Look, the remnants of a war machine. It's a core part of some bigger contraption. It's damaged and in a state of standby. Pick up the surrounding components and put them here. We may still save him yet. Master Diana, why are we wasting time on lifeless metal? Machines will always just be that. We'll never be able to understand each other no matter how fluently they speak our tongues. I don't know, Screwlum's pretty cool. Besides, as a machine left behind during the Emperor's War, it has committed more sins of murder than we can imagine. This part's fair. I do not presume to determine whether Intellitrons have emotions with my meager intellect. However, as for whether we should save him, that boils down to compassion in our hearts. Come help me, Samantha. Yes, Master Diana. He's waking up. Order. Elite Soldier 0089, diagnosing corrupt corpus status. The body is heavily damaged and cannot support this unit for combat. Negative. Negative. Organic life detected. Overwrite last conclusion. Order. Annexing machine units in vicinity. Activating annihilation mode.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Organic life. Annihilate. 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 Exterminate! Exterminate!
Joining the battle. Attack!
Still the same one.
Like firefly until everything.
Exterminate!
This is set to the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Firefly set to the seas ablaze!
My D run last week was hilarious.
Dreams do come true.
Grace and
I
elegance.
had the
Step up, let's see ya.
I had the blessing that was like anytime you break an enemy or anytime you kill an enemy, it auto advanced you. So between Firefly's innate, because I have her at E2, her innate like breaking, making her go again. She just like literally every turn was her turn because it was also getting serious. So it was just like waves of mobs that she kept breaking or killing, making every turn her turn. Phew, that sure was a strong suit of steel. It can even control the surrounding machines to attack us. But these trash heaps of metal were no match for her sharp talons in the end. Haha. Don't you find joy in conflict as a Dharmic monk? Your words ring true. That metalhead is awake. Question. Organic life, why did you not destroy me? The annihilation has failed. According to logic, you will destroy me. That is the most optimal solution. Samantha, you answer that question. Yes. Oh, Steel Patron, the universe is fraught with wanton bloodshed, and so are our hearts. It is this impulse that drove us to ruin devastating worlds and forging an unbreakable cycle of war and bloodshed. And that is why we Cloudwheel Temple monks continue to hone our minds and spirits in order to resist its claim. For it is past the scarlet curtain of blood and beyond slaughter that we sought and found an even greater power. A weapon of greater power. Negative. I have not detected any other type of weaponry amongst your equipment besides biological weaponry. The power that Samantha refers to isn't something an ordinary device can detect. Affirmation. Great power can be implemented to iterate upgrades of the anti-organic equation. It can be suggested to be incorporated into database. We can learn from organic life. We will be victorious at the end. Question. How can one obtain this power of which you speak? This question is much too profound. Master Diana can talk your ear off for decades on this subject alone. The cloud wheel hangs overhead, illuminating mortal hearts. To understand this power, countless years of cultivation is required. We're in a rush to reach the Cienjo Steel Patron. If you wish to learn more about Cloudwheel Temple, let us become travel companions, and Master Diana can preach the mantra to you along the way. Would that be appropriate, Master Diana? It is fortuitous fate that we meet this day. But if the Steel Patron wishes to travel with us, I must first adjust its nature to avoid lashing out yet again towards innocence. Conclusion. I have accepted the invitation from his Cloudwheel Temple monks to share this journey. The revered Master Diana has locked my weapon system to prevent me from unleashing violence during the trip. They originate from a frontier star quadrant, swearing to journey to the Cienjo Lawfu to petition to the Cienjo natives for the protection of over 10,000 monks and 13,000 civilian children. Question. I cannot understand. If they possess powers beyond slaughter, why are they unable to protect themselves in the universe and still seek refuge? Interrogation. A power beyond slaughter. Does it exist? I cannot answer. Relevant information does not exist within the database. To obtain the answer, I can only record the monk's verbal exchanges as reference for extrapolation. Samplekoski! Destroyed Star Cluster 51 system days before the start of the war dance. Ah. Why are we in Pentagon? Ah. Look at these people. I thought I smelled our brethren, but I saw they voluntarily put collars around their own necks. As wolves graced by the Master of Immortality, they willingly ground down their own fangs and claws and collared themselves. Then they fled with tails tucked between their legs like dogs and expressed compassion for female prey. You forsook their blessing. Is that any different from serving yourselves up on a platter? My brethren, please allow me to correct a mistake of yours. The Borson are, after all, a branch of the human genus. It is a misconception for the past of us to see ourselves as wolves, for there are many more choices open to us once we begin to see ourselves as human. We are all born of the wolf pack, akin to frogs gazing up from the bottom of the well. You only see the choice of bloodshed that towers above you at the mouth of the well. As the saying goes, a moment of kindness broadens the horizon in an instant. Leap out of the box, and you will find an endless expanse of opportunities. We did not abandon the blessing, but triumphed over it. We have risen above the narrow crevices of conflict. I think you're more like a frog here, hag, croaking about like a witch. I hope you'll keep yammering on when I split your belly open. Master, watch out!
Stay in step. The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Chill.
Dreams do come true.
There's until everything burns to ashes! Set to the seas of blaze! Fight to live!
Hey, you're not allowed to live.
Seas of blaze!
Gathered wolves flee, and the battered and bloody Dharmic monk finally topples. Master Diana, I didn't turn back into a wolf. Master Diana, for the first time in my life, I was able to fight so calmly. The recording of Dharmic monk Viria's last words end here. This is a good burial place. Viria always loves cool, shady spots. He'll feel like it's back in his nest. Failure to comprehend. Known. With the War Dance as your podium, you intend to petition for Claretville Temple to join the Xianzhou Alliance. But your commandments severely impede your objective from being fulfilled. Logic, according to extrapolation, subjugating and eliminating the Xianzhou Alliance and erasing all non-agreeable individuals is the most optimal solution for achieving your goal. The commandment of do not kill severely restricts your ability to act. It is an illogical calculation, and it is what caused Viria to lose his organic life. When I first joined Claretville Temple, I thought the same way too. This universe forces you to use violence time and time again. When we were protecting civilians and monks during their escape, it was kill or be killed. I broke the vow against killing more than once. I would rather have my hand snapped apart by the commandment ring I wear than resist the urge to rip my enemy's throat open. Question. What revised your conclusion? I took in Samantha. I saw the fear in her eye when she witnessed my battles. I realized that each and every one of us is involved in building the world of the future. I could not bury the seeds of fear and hatred in the earth of tomorrow, and let Samantha become yet another chained cog in the cycle of war and bloodshed. More than just killing, we still have the power to make choices. The existence of Claretville Temple is a prime example of this. Death is but the vanishment of the flesh. In this war with the universe as our opponent, As long as we still abide by the commandment of do not kill, we will never welcome the defeat of the soul. Record updated. I have learned a new definition of victory. Question: non-killing equals victory. Question: what defines the soul? She does not answer. Oh, time for her to die. Rupert the Emperor has died, but the remaining offspring of the anti-organic equation still lurk in the corners of the universe. Against these individuals, the IPC has ordered an issue to all bounty hunters. Eliminate them at all costs. What was Diana thinking when she pushed me away? Am I watching some low-production comedy show? The bloodthirsty Borison are willing to protect Rupert's murder machine at the cost of their lives. So even ruthless beasts are capable of huddling together for comfort. Come at me. I lost. You can kill me, just like how your metallic maniacs killed my brothers back then. Remember this, and etch it into that metallic head of yours. That's only fit to be my chamber pot. The bounty hunters that are still alive will hunt you down to the end of the cosmos and melt you down into a pool of molten metal. Regarding Diana's death, I feel something that's infinitely close to a concept that organic life holds: rage. There was activity in the anti-organic equation, and it captured my negative feedback, amplified it, and arrived at a conclusion. Affirmative. Affirmation. Even if Diana locked my weapon system, with the remaining annihilation protocols in my system, even using a single pebble, I can easily wipe away his existence. We gotta stop here! Anti-organic equation command terminated. Go. We will not do anything behind your back. Rupert's a monster, and you Borison. How many worlds have been destroyed by your race? Stop pretending to be saints in front of me. You think acting this way will erase all of your sins? Bro, you work for the IPC. You were all born as bloodthirsty monsters. I've said that the bounty hunters will chase you to the very end of the cosmos. We left without turning our heads. He chased us down, cursing our names repeatedly. Samantha said making this choice is evidence of my growth. I ran diagnostics across all programs, but was unable to find any quantifiable system upgrades. From then on, no bounty hunters appeared again. I once checked through the bounty hunter's warrants. Conclusion: Elite Soldier 0089 status became marked as deceased. I love puzzles. Friendship. There's something that halted the action of killing, and also stopped the activation of the anti-organic equation. Power beyond slaughter does exist. A request to be ordained to further my study. Converted Disciple 0089, though your karmic hindrances have not been removed, there is yet room for your redemption. The Master is not with us anymore, so today as I, the Reverend Monk Samantha, shall break my bow and bequeath unto you the 5 Claret Wheel Commandments, in the hope that you will sever your ties to evil. Now, recite the commandment mantra after me. Confirmation. This unit has signed the contract consent agreement. I am born of the void, born in servitude to all beings, thus I shall neither harm nor transgress. I am born of the void, born in servitude to all beings, thus I shall never harm nor transgress. I quell myself from strife, witnessing the poison of karmic consequences, thus I shall never covet nor hate. I quell myself from strife, witnessing the poison of karmic consequences, thus I shall never covet nor hate. I know the truth is okay. We're just gonna skip through this a little bit. On the ceremonial ring, from this day forth you've become a disciple of our Claretwell Temple. I have bestowed upon you I bestow upon you the ordained name of Sugata. The commandments are a method of self-discipline. If even the laws within your heart cannot be bound, then the turbulent waves of the world will leave you no room to resist. There is precedent of the commandments being broken. Countless excuses will grow along the cracks like an addictive poison. It will erode the initial boundaries till there is no turning back. Remember, breaking of the commandments will not destroy yourself, but it will pave the path of defeat when confronting the cycle of war and bloodshed. We seek not the victory of the flesh, but the invincibility of the soul. Confirmation. I receive your guidance with faith. Protocol complete. I will adhere to the 5 commandments of not evoking harm, transgression, greed, hate, or indulgence, and honor my commitment to Samantha. I will study Claret Wheel Temple scriptures, and I am convinced that by doing so, I will come into contact with the power beyond slaughter. I have absolute faith in this. The worldly matters are impermanent. Spaceship's restricted zone, 3 system days before the start of the war dance. Ah, this is when he killed a bunch of people. Well, no, this is the space station. I miss the space station. These two are boring. They're not even putting up any resistance. How am I gonna get hyped up now? Annihilation Gang. You two better not let my bros down. Honored patrons, we do not carry any possessions of value on us. Your attack has also destroyed the only spaceship we own. Logic, killing us will not deliver any benefits. May you all turn back from evil before you are tainted by further sin. Sin? How, as if you've seen actual sin. How much does it weigh? What does it look like? Take it out and enlighten us then. Listen up, you two. The only truth in the universe is stuff like meteors that fell from the sky, the flames of the antimatter legion, and the gun in my hand. Note, please add the anti-organic equation to that. Sugata. Samantha is shaking her head. I have identified her facial topography. It's one of pleading. She does not wish me to break my commandment for this. Do you remember our objective? One of us must reach the Xianzhou with the petition, but it does not have to be me. Record. After spending 0.0019 seconds of extrapolation, I have understood Samantha's plan. She wants to sacrifice herself to create an opportunity for me to escape. But you're both still alive. I decline to execute that specific command. Question. Samantha, is the completion of our objective more important than any individual entity? You promised me. You said you would abide by the commandments. I will not let you undo your weapons lock. She's right. I have made my vows and signed the agreement, but I can also go back on it. Conclusion. Everyone has the right to make their own choices. Logic. The critical objective, complete the petition. Secondary objective, protect Samantha. These two objectives take I don't know why. I cannot read today. This is the worst it's been in a while. These two objectives take priority over all the other directives. Beginning extrapolation based on the aforementioned objectives. Conclusion. Break the commandments and delete the self. Begin running the anti-organic equation extrapolation. Target locked on, scan annihilate, exterminate, exterminate, exterminate! This is the first time the anti-organic equations annihilation command has not provided a positive response to me. Throughout the entire process of slaughter, I felt my system was running in a void, just like the feel that the organic life describes as guilt. Please, don't talk about this anymore. Conclusion. I am no longer a disciple of Claret Wheel Temple, but a lowly sinner. However, there is still one last monk present. Let us complete our petition. Historical database recording playback complete.
Emergency situation. All prison personnel are instructed to abide by the established procedures and act without delay.
Oh no. Please allow me to mourn for all the monks of Claret Wheel Temple martyred on this journey. I hope to give Samantha a chance to compete once again in the war dance, to let all witness the Claret Wheel Temple's Borison also possessed similarly admirable qualities as the rest of humanity. The Xianzhou were just victimized by a Borison race. I cannot restore Samantha's contestant qualifications and allow a rematch during such sensitive times. Once she gets in the ring and reveals her identity, it won't just be a circle of armed Cloud Knights that await her. The audience will also become terrified to the name of Cloudreal Temple. Is that truly the outcome you wish? I need not remind you, as you probably understand too, people do not simply believe that the Borison can be disengaged from the brutal nature just like that. I understand. I always have. But I refuse to give up. Master Diana, Dominic Mongoviria, and Sugata, they gave everything for this journey. I want to stand in the ring and tell everyone that the monks of Cloudreal Temple have not caved into their nature. Logic. To be born into the hunting pack is to be brutal, and to be born into Cloudreal Temple is to be compassionate. Perspective. Nature is a pseudo-proposition that contains subjective cognitive bias. Question. If the Xianzhou agrees to admit Cloudreal Temple and provide an environment that allows the Borison to change themselves, would that still walk in the cycle of war? Would they still walk into the cycle of war and bloodshed? I apologize. I'm unable to give an answer to your question. The Xianzhou is unwilling to believe Cloudreal Temple while depriving them of a chance to speak their case. Thus, conflict will never dissipate, and the cycle of war and bloodshed will be ever present. Madam Yukong, even though I am not a Cloudreal Temple monk any longer, I will henceforth demonstrate my resolve to you to achieve Samantha's wishes. Once the pressure for survival exceeds a certain threshold, organic bodies may adopt incorrect strategies. They may isolate themselves, lose their voice, relinquish awareness, and even cease to think. And then a piercing roar strikes your consciousness, carrying with it the horn of the Machine Empire, as well as the blood and fire that had flowed over 1,000 amber eras. Warning! Warning! All automatons in the shackling prison have lost control. The control station is unresponsive. The out-of-control automatons are tightening their encirclement, requesting reinforcements, requesting... Hello? Hello? Damnations, even the comms! Exterminate! Exterminate! Do you feel that? The intricate ingenia of the grey armor. They're frozen! Get into high alert, everyone! I repeat, high alert! Inteleron, what do you intend to do? In an era forgotten by history and drowned in time, the empire that the anti-organic equation ushered in once extended across more than half of the universe. As an elite soldier of the Rupert Empire, I am an extension of the Emperor's will. This power is sufficient to corrupt and control all machines in the area, commanding them to grind all organic life to fine dust. But what I wish to demonstrate is not the intent to slaughter, because beyond that, I have always found an even greater power. There will always be a choice, and I will make that better choice. In deadly battle, we raise the beacon's blaze. Under command, we hold the golden binding's embrace. In life, I have claimed and taken other lives, wandering through karma's web for sin to turn into fortune. What is the nature of oneself? All karma traces back to one's decision and will, for all things are born with emptiness and neutral void. Do not call any being born filthy or tainted. In a high-pitched screech of overload, all mechanical creatures are freed from the control of the anti-organic equation's curse. Elite Soldier 0089 Sugata has blown their own circuits and fallen silent once more. Sugata! Madam Yukong, I'm not a Xianzhou native, and I don't know what happened here in the past, so I cannot point fingers at your decision. See, okay, here's the thing. If there was not, literal days ago, a Borison attack on the Xianzhou that killed a bunch of people, I would agree with Luka and these guys. Yukong's super right now. There's no way that people won't react in fear and, like, a complete negativity to Borison right now. But as a contender, I cannot accept a victory that was not earned in battle. Just like Mr. Sugata said, even if the petition is ultimately rejected, they should not be denied the right to express themselves. Sugata has already made his voice heard by all of us. However, I still wish to see the resolve of another person. As long as the petition is complete, I will offer everything I have. Samantha, I will arrange your rematch with Luka in the Sky Splitter's lowest floor arena. It will be different from what you hoped. There will be no bustling cheers of spectators, nor there will be no raucous applause. No one on the Xianzhou Luofu will know the outcome of this match. If you take victory, the Xianzhou Luofu will consider Claret Wheel Temple's petition. I thank you, Madame Yukong. You can start your match when you're ready. Alright, what are my options? Yukong quickly send some people. Oh, well. Patrons, please forgive me, for I am about to display the ferocious visage of the Borisin. We do this in the name of neither slaughter nor victory. We simply wish for people to learn of the perseverance of a small temple. We wish for everyone to know of the hardship of our petitioning monks, as well as the desperate determination of 13,000 civilians to survive. Dharmic Monk Viria, revered Master Diana, converted disciple Sugata, and revered monk Samantha humbly beseech patron Luka for guidance. I understand Miss Samantha's intentions. I will give my best, for this battle is to show my respect for all monks of Claret Wheel Temple.
Take your positions.
Dharmic Monk Viria left this world on their journey across the stars, petition for 13,000 living beings. Please do not forget their names.
Some value, I
The mood is
suppose.
set. Let the show begin.
Eternal.
It'll catch up.
Stand in position.
Until everything burns
Burns to ashes!
fire set to the seas of flame! This fight to live!
Nice. Like
Converted disciple Sugata severed evil karma and kept silence for the sake of the people, now rest here for all eternity. May you remember their final choice.
Indulge yourselves!
Did the rhythm get messed up? Let's improvise.
Set to the seas of flame!
Halt the duel! Wait, I have not won! I can still fight! Only with my victory will Xianzhou be able to hear the voices of Claret Wheel Temple! Samantha, you've already tried your best. The Xianzhou is not an arena of the war dance ceremony. We do not only listen to the voices of victors, I represent all the Xianzhou Luofu in recognizing your determination. Will the petition of Claret Wheel Temple be successful? I will let General Jingnuan have a conversation with Samantha. Also, I will try my best to give a full account and support the Claret Wheel Temple during the 6th Charioteers meeting. Regarding Claret Wheel Temple's petition, I cannot give a definitive answer. I mean, the generals would have to meet, the other ships would have to be consulted, Fu Hua would have to be consulted. Like, it's not something that just Yukong can decide. As long as there's a glimmer of hope, I will wait. I hope that Miss Samantha won't have to wait long. Although Master Diana, Dharmic Monk Viria, and Sugata can no longer witness it, I hope I can witness it on their behalf. The day when the monks and children of Claret Wheel Temple will know no fear and find a tranquil corner in the cosmos to lead peaceful lives of their own. Samantha, this is also the wish of the people in the Xianzhou. Such a day will come. It definitely will. My friends, please allow me to excuse myself to gather and bury Sugata's remains. At the end of this journey, I wish to bury it together with its commandment ring in a place of hope. I wish to bury it here. I like that one. That one was good. Alright, back to the matches, so. Let's go beat up Mr. Tail. It might just be Heliobus, but let's go beat up Mr. Tail. It is Mr. Tail. Mr. Tail? Why is he participating in the war dance? Give himself a very strange team name. Comic Hinky Pup. Sounds like a demon from a Xianzhou fantasy novel. Life is hard, Tail has to hustle. Really, the salary of the Ten Lords Commission shouldn't be too shabby. I'm indebted to Mr. Tail. No matter the reason for his participation, I will give my best too. This is my way of repaying him. I'm ready to step into the arena. Tail! Argempi again. Gempi and Herta? What fucking team is this? I mean, I guess for Hurt or Robin, I might as well take. Dear spectators, welcome back to the Luminary Wardens Naka Match Arena! Besides the Metro Luka Strongarm and Comic Kinky Punk, Mr. Tail! Mr. Tail, why are you participating in the War Dance? I'm here to check on our condition, of course. Checking your condition, of course. You humans call this post-visit checkup, right? Follow-up, right? Looking at how energetic you are, it seems like my treatment is working well. Yes, I've fully recovered. I'm truly grateful towards you, Mr. Tail. Oh, stop! I already said I can't stand people thanking me. I'll personally check on your recovery. Are you ready to catch these blows? No problem. Let's begin. I can speak. Words are easy. Okay, so it's a serious fight.
Time to suffer.
Till I see that
Get
I
back.
will protect all beauty.
Time to twirl.
And twirl.
I won't break. Dangerous thoughts. Harmony and unison.
My guiding light. The beauty is eternal.
Time to twirl.
Till I see that I will protect all beauty. Till I will protect all beauty.
Time to twirl. Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Get them!
Time to suffer.
I do find it actually really funny that Hua Hua was one of the suggested ones when I'm fighting Mr. Tail.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Night. Stars echo. What are you looking at?
I will never get tired of Spray to the Beat in the Cosmos.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Till I will protect all beauty.
Time to twirl!
My oath is to a solitary road, wretched and fleeting.
Time to twirl!
Stay put. Until I see, I will protect all beauty.
Through the fire, deep within,
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Oh, leave it all behind. Get ready now. Oh, goes up into my world. When you do definition, whoa, so high. Let
Till
me
I see, I will protect all
show.
beauty.
And here's your decoration. One
Do you
more
know who I am?
time.
This big diamond! It's all yours!
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all. Till I see, I will protect all beauty.
Time to twirl! Give me strength!
And you.
The beauty is eternal.
Time to twirl!
Till I will protect all beauty.
Honored to meet me. Do you know who... This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Time to suffer.
The redemption.
Flesh wound.
Judgment is here.
May song bring us victory tonight. Stars echo. I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Get them. Wretched and fleeting.
What are you looking at?
Till I see, I will protect all beauty.
Come on, Argempi. We gotta kill faster. There we go. Now there's more people.
I won't break.
My guiding light. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them!
Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Till I will protect all beauty!
Time to twirl!
The beauty is eternal!
Time to twirl!
Till I will protect all beauty!
There it is. Okay, so he says for Drilla on the full version. Your moves are pretty impressive. Looks like my treatment is very successful. Of course. After all, you are the invincible Mr. Tail. That I know. Alright, I gotta go. You focus on your matches. Ho-Ho and I are both waiting for the good news of you making it to the Ringmaster's Challenge. You're leaving so soon. Can we have a chat after we get off to the arena? The ghostly only allows me to leave Ho-Ho and come out alone for a duel hour. If I don't get back soon, she's gonna flip. We'll meet again next time. What an eerie yet harmonious battle. What an eerie yet harmonious battle. Let us congratulate Luka Strong for winning the match once again. Thank you, Mr. Tail.
After fighting in so many knockout stages, I think our points should be enough. Time to head to the Sky Splitter's leaderboard to confirm her ranking.
Oh, right.
Attention all visitors. If you encounter any difficulties, please feel free to ask.
I like that it's not showing it, but you can clearly tell that's far.
Hey, looks like I've got enough points. How about it, coach? Let's get ready to challenge some powerful opponents.
While they're speaking, I can fill up my water. Oh, well. Alright, back to the lounge, prepare for the match.
Time to get fired up. Let's head back to the lounge. After this match, I'll be up against Yanqing in the Ringmaster's Challenge.
He still doesn't know.
Thought I'd be really nervous, but I don't have the jitters at all. To say I'm not nervous at all isn't accurate. How should I put it? I'm unusually calm.
I get you. I felt the same way for my 75th round of interviews with Interastral Peace Entertainment.
I don't think you
75
understand.
rounds? See? It's fortunate we didn't join the IPC system. Now we don't have to endure this misery.
Let's not dwell on that. How about we check out your next opponent?
Who's this contestant with an iron arm? Finally, the contestant I haven't met before. It always change the subject whenever we mention anything negative about the IPC.
What? That's not true.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, cut Miss Carmela some slack. Let's turn our attention to my next opponent.
This contestant is quite mysterious. I looked him up and found out that he always wore a heavy cloak in his previous matches, so his face was concealed. Perhaps he asked the organizers
okay, I
to
guess
hide
that's
his real
why it's
identity.
like questions.
Ooh,
Or
so
darkened.
mysterious. But it doesn't matter. Because
Silhouette
now,
is the
step
word that
into
I
the
want.
ring and see just how strong this iron arm is for myself.
In we go.
This will surely be a great match. What moves does he have up his sleeve? Luka, are you ready to be crowned as the king of the Iron Arms?
I already am.
I already am the king of the Iron Arms.
You sure are. Let's hit the road, King of the Iron Arms.
There's something about her voice that just reminds me of the we'll find out by cutting the cake meme. Oh. Put Facia in the corner. Oh, actually, if it's Farog, I might finally be able to get the just destroy his arms achievement here. Events are usually really good for getting those kind of achievements. I'd actually be able to get the blade one too.
Look!
It's Hunk! Hunk's Diggertron is her iron arm!
Why didn't I think of you?
Because it's not her.
What? Diggertron isn't an iron arm?
I almost wish it was Hook, but they did that. They already pulled that in the
just kidding.
in the
that must mean
what do you call it?
independent contestant Iron Arm must be
The
Two fighters in the ring right now.
Pokemon event. I can't remember the name of it at the moment.
First contestant comes from Bellabog, Luka Strongarm. The other contestant is also from Bellabog, Svarog Iron Arm.
Frog!
These two contestants from Bellabog are each other's final hurdle before advancing to the Ringmaster's Challenge. Fate sure has a sense of humor. What if we look on the bright side? We can see that no matter who wins this match, Bellabog will have a representative qualified to challenge the Lawfu's Ringmaster.
And that was probably Svarog's calculation.
I must apologize to you, Luka, for participating in the war dance anonymously and keeping you in the dark.
You don't believe I can win, so you came here to boost the chances of Team Bellabog winning the war dance, right?
This isn't about what I believe, Luka. This is a matter of calculation. Mathematically speaking, your chance of winning is low.
No, I think this is fair.
Bellabog really needs this win. Thus, I entered the competition. This ensures that regardless of who emerges victorious...
This stings a little, but
I think I hit a key
get
on
it.
my keyboard
Pitch
by
Dark Cook the
accident.
Great, come clean. Did you know about this right from the start?
Yeah.
Sorry. Svarog said you would be sad if I told you the truth, so I kept it a secret.
What's next, Svarog? Is it Bellabogian against Bellabogian?
It seems there is no other choice.
So Svarog's gonna
I
throw,
didn't
right?
manage to beat you previously.
There's no way
Mathematically
Luka
speaking,
beats him. It
all
even
suffer
was
the same
in
fate
like
this
his companion
Your
quest.
calculation is erroneous, Luka. Mathematically speaking, your chance of winning is unknown. There is a variable that I have yet to ascertain. So
Me,
it's impossible
my
to draw any
power.
conclusions.
Variable.
Your improvement. I am an outdated robot. No matter how many pull-ups I do, it only wears down my joints. I will not grow stronger. However, you are different. With each experience, you will continue to grow stronger.
You might be right, but... Well, this is kind of embarrassing to say, but... I'm not sure if I've improved or not.
Hence my assessment. We should face each other here. Luka, you need to defeat me.
No problem, Svarog. Bring it on!
Again, I'd like to remind you that I won't make this easy for you. Please be careful.
Got it! Thanks for not holding back, Svarog!
Someone else take this one?
I love March.
Here you go, Master.
Push North is coming in hot. Get in there, Luka.
Come on, Svarog! Don't lose!
Oh, here's Buster for Luka. Okay.
Whose side are you on?
Yeah.
According to my calculations, this is not the best you can do. Please treat this battle seriously.
The opponent is not leaving any openings for losers.
I honestly might have wanted that music over Robin's.
Awesome!
Hedge your bets.
Reinforcing. Executing annihilation.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5. Never hesitate! No!
Watch your head.
I could take 10 of each. Yeah.
How did Aventurine trigger?
May song bring us victory.
Why are you done already? What?
Purge initiated. Value exceeds threshold.
Oh,
Fangs and claws got dull. Too slow.
Oh, I get it. Watch this.
sure, I'll play.
Yeah.
Luka officially neutralizes his opponent's attack. No doubt about it. Luka is the real deal.
I'm actively trying to get the achievement, and then we will kill.
Module overload. Purge initiated. Analysis complete.
Not your sportsmanlike.
Oh,
The fearless knows not fear. That won't do.
Yeah.
Too slow.
Awesome. Now watch this. I hope for an end to strife in the.
Oh, I could have used good skill.
Reinforcing. Executing
no
annihilation.
dirty tricks, all right.
Never hesitate. Trap.
Watch your head.
Oh, I get it. Huh, yeah. Harmony and unison.
Purge initiated.
Night. Stars echo. Welcome to.
Value exceeds threshold.
Oh,
Aventurine is so broken.
Luka has done no reason leave. Excited. Everyone is screaming for Luka.
Too slow.
Awesome.
It's really funny how much I'm kicking his ass without even remotely trying to.
Reevaluating.
Luka's about to win. Spar on. Don't give up. But I want you to win too, Luka.
I can't handle that girl.
Hook is best. Hook's the best. I love
watch your
her.
head.
It's like Sparrow gearing up for an all-out attack.
Executing annihilation.
Ready to shine. Yeah.
Sure, I'll play along.
The fearless knows not fear. That won't do.
Oh, I get it. Watch.
I don't know how many more we need, but we're getting there. I think it's 6. I also think I haven't gotten it.
Too slow.
Reinforcing. Executing annihilation.
It's okay. It's okay.
Never hesitate. No.
Yeah.
Watch your head.
That won't do.
Awesome. I can take. Now watch this.
It's gonna be really unfortunate if I actually have already gotten this achievement.
Oh,
Fangs and claws got dull. Too slow.
Yeah. I hope for an end to.
Push forward.
Does it only trigger like after the fight?
Show me what you can do. The fearless knows not fear. That won't do.
watch your head.
Oh, I get it. Huh, yeah. May song bring us victory.
Maybe, because maybe you have to beat him.
Night. Stars echo. Welcome to my.
I'm gonna keep this up until.
Indomitable Luka never gives up. The fight continues.
Purge initiated. Analysis complete.
Oh,
The fearless knows not fear. That won't do. Trap.
Here you go, Master. Time to show
I think
Desert
we've killed
Dragon's
enough.
white
And if we haven't, I'll
carved
do it on my own time. I assume I'd be able to do this.
Victory is inevitable.
I hit the mark.
I hope for an turn onto strife in the world to show you what I Azure Dragon, White Tiger,
Less carbs.
Tonight, Stars Echo.
Fangs and claws got dull.
Never hesitate! Too slow.
Yeah! Oh, I get it!
There we go. Okay, it does pop at the end.
By the Amber Law! What a glorious showdown between the two Iron Arms! I declare the winner of this match, who also earns the chance to challenge the ringmaster, Luka Strongarm!
Luka, do you hear the cheers? You won.
Me, I'm the best.
Svarog,
He definitely
you didn't
believes
go
in you.
easy on me, did ya?
No, I didn't. You
I don't believe
defeated
you.
me fair and square. Get some rest. You're up against the ringmaster of the Lafu next.
Svarog, based on your calculations, do you think I can beat Yanqing?
The result of my calculations holds no importance to you. You need to step into the ring and experience the battle yourself. That's what matters more to you.
I also definitely don't think Luka should beat
Got it.
Yanqing, but for the event, I probably will.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Although I bet it'll end with, like, you win the fight, but you don't actually, like, win the thing. He goes like, "Ah, you've done a great job. I declare you the winner. Thank you, contestant Luka, for bringing us yet another exciting match. As Luka's already obtained the opportunity to participate in the Ringmaster's Challenge, this will be the last time Coach Celsius will be accepting interviews. Please cherish this opportunity to ask questions. Next, Coach Celsius will be selecting journalists for questions. Squeak. Please ask your questions." "Hello, Coach Celsius. I'm Gwen, special correspondent from the Cienjo website, you know. I totally didn't know that you and Luka would really advance to the final stage. I'm completely floored." "Thank you. Now you know. Now you know, don't you? Did you have that little faith in us?" "That's my bad. I misjudged you guys." "Reading recent comments on the net, they're saying that both contestants are from Belobog and enjoy a cordial relationship. Is there a possibility that Svarog may pull his punches? What does Coach Celsius have to say?" Just ask Svarog. Does in essence think that the judges panel is window dressing or what? They think the judges are window dressing? Svarog was really trying to throw the match. You think the judges wouldn't notice? Netizens just like to engage in rumor mongering. They don't care about facts. Coach Celsius replies they're getting more eloquent. Eloquent. Ever since Luka attained the right to challenge the ringmaster, some self-proclaimed traditional Cienjo martial artist hobbyists on the internet have claimed that Luka isn't from the Cienjo, and according to tradition, shouldn't be allowed to participate in the final defending match. Then he shouldn't have been allowed in the tournament at all. I'm no local either, but I think these opinions are quite distasteful. Does Coach Celsius have anything to say? Luka also should practice traditional Cienjo martial arts. Go complain to the committee then. It's the committee that drew up the regulations. Go complain to the committee if they're up to it. That's right. Coach Celsius' response is eloquent as usual. Alright, so I only got one? Oh, okay. No, we gotta hear Hook's questions. You know who I am, so I'll skip the introduction. I remember that Luka couldn't defeat Boss Farag before, so at least how exactly did he do it? Farag is getting out. That's what a coach is for! Competitive fighting is quite different from the fights they got into against each other before. When the opponent's strength is an important consideration, the right tactics are also crucial in turning the tide. Farag's strength, skill, and speed are not inferior to Luka's. He's only missing a good coach. I see. I didn't understand a word he said. I hear that Luka has to fight Yanqing in this next match. They say he's even more talented, a talented sword master than Hook. What are you going to do? Did Luka change to a more powerful robot arm? Or does he have a prior training to catch blades with his bare hands? Have you prepared your battle tactic? Don't leave my notes like that. Did you sneak a peek at my notes, Hook? How can you reveal all my tactics if Yanqing knows everything? My preparation will go up in smoke. Yep, I totally understand. Alright, that's it for your questions. Thank you for your insightful answers. Today's Q&A ends here. Media professional, please leave the area in orderly and civil fashion. Now the routine interviews are over, back to the place. Sometime later, the newsstand. The latest edition of Lawful Sports Illustrated is out. Notch of metal, Luka's strong arm enters the Ringmaster's challenge. This match was an internal showdown between two Belabogian contestants, both of whom have claimed the title of Iron Arm. It was indeed a hot-blooded fight that sent sparks flying. Those sparks from clashing steel even burnt through the floor of the arena. Although contestant Svarak had a small lead in the first half, contestant Luka showed superb willpower in the second half and successfully entered the Ringmaster's challenge. This man caused red hair dye to sell out overnight. Based on the latest survey conducted by our website, the popular support for contestant Luka has soared to number 2 in the whole competition, overshadowed only by Yanqing. At the same time, replicas of Luka's mechanical arm and even red hair dye are both selling out like hotcakes, both online and in-store, as a Luka mania sweeps across society. Little Gui would like to remind you that, as of this publication, Luka has not licensed any official merchandise, so please beware of scams. Little time left for contestant Luka. Crystal Daily, special correspondent. I love her so much. She's so good. This column has analyzed all matches that contestant Luka has participated in since joining the War Dance, and we discovered his skills in all aspects have rapidly improved with each match. If he continues to progress at this rate, in a few more matches, he may really have a chance to stand toe-to-toe against Yanqing. Unfortunately, the next match is final, leaving Luka little time. The article is beautifully written, I can almost cry. Luka handled that round beautifully. Even I'm shocked at his growth. No matter what the final result he ends up with, Luka has made everyone in the cosmos aware of the name Belobog. Looks like there are a lot of people keeping an eye after Luka's final. We have to make sure he's in top condition. As his coach, I'm going to pull out some of my secret tactics for this match.
Luka's going to challenge Yanqing soon. I should join him in the lounge to make sure he's ready.
So what happened to Boot Hill? If Luka's challenging Yanqing.
Wow, a source just informed me that General Jing Yuan himself will be present for the upcoming Ringmasters Challenge.
Huh? The General is such a busy man. I can't believe he's coming to watch nobody like me in action.
Well, I mean, it's probably here for Yanqing more than anything, but
being a nobody now.
This also, like, is a huge thing for the
CN
show.
Contestant from another planet is challenging his disciple.
Yeah.
Of course he has to be here.
This is so stressful. I can't embarrass Belobog in front of General Jing Yuan. I feel like my heart is about to burst out of my throat.
Being too nervous might affect your performance. How about a bottle of Sweet Dream soda?
No.
Right! I shouldn't drink that.
How about this? Let's go watch someone else's match, shall we? According to the schedule, the current match is between Boot Hill and Yanqing.
Okay. Here's my answer.
Huh? That sounds interesting.
Boot Hill should probably win this.
Some fresh air. Being cooped up here in the lounge will only make you more nervous.
Let's get moving. We might miss the match if we wait any longer.
Run! I don't actually know where I'm going, but run!
Don't spread it around. These are all ring sounds.
Where the fuck are you taking me? The pathing on this ship is awful.
Woo! What an intense battle! If I had hands that could sweat, they'd be drenched by now. Still, I wonder why Mr. Boothill suddenly decided to holster his gun and forfeit the match.
What?
Was he intimidated by Yanqing's
No,
swords?
I mean, yeah. Well, he also, like, genuinely only wanted to beat up the IPC. I don't know what other reason. I don't actually know why he was here otherwise.
Winner of the match, the Lawful's Ringmaster.
Oh, this is all just so that Luka doesn't see Yanqing until the fight, huh?
Oh, we're too late. looks like we'll have to catch the replay later on.
Oh, son of a fudge.
Okay, no, they did actually fight.
He's strong. Well, I'll be hornswoggled. You all come to see my match. Oh, too bad. Those little IPC
It is literally the
fudges on my
IPCs
tail.
here for him.
I gotta hightail it out of here. I gotta say, your original iron arm looks good. But you know, no matter how tight the schedule, there's always room for a goodbye. Before I head out, let me buy you a cup of tea. Dew's Tea House in Arm Alley has some mighty fine fudging tea.
The tea served there isn't suitable for someone his age. See the real kick to it. It's pretty fiery stuff.
Fiery. Just the way we like it. Us grown men need it strong and kicking. Fudge yeah.
No way! You're wanted by the IPC. How can I trust you to take him out for tea?
Camera girl, I don't even mind that you're one of them little IPC fudglings. Yet here you are, acting all forking judgmental.
Trailblazer, Miss Carmela, please don't worry about me. I believe Boot Hill means no harm. I'll be back soon.
Well, you bully him, Boot Hill. Luka, don't drink any tea that you aren't supposed to have.
Relax, I'm pretty self-disciplined.
Are you?
I usually don't even take drinks with sugar in them.
15 minutes later. Use Tea House or O'Malley.
Mr. Boothill, welcome. Please, take a seat. Hey, isn't this the Luka Strongarm that everyone's been talking about? It's a pleasure to have two distinguished guests here today. What can I get for you? Just let me know.
I'm fixing to leave.
This guy's tea is
give me a send-off
ridiculous.
with a cup of that
This is
single
not a
malt
good
strong tea
idea.
you only get on the Cienjo. No need for the fancy stuff. Popper's blood will do just fine. As for him, he's about to face a tough battle, so fix him up a glass of hero spirit.
No problem. I'll be right back.
The vibe of this place is similar to Bellabog.
Well, I'm glad you like it. I'm buying you drinks for two reasons. I want to apologize to you, that's the first. My intention was to test your resolve, but threatening a competitor with life and death was a bit over the line. I'm real sorry. If you drink this cup of tea, it means you forgive me. Okay?
I learned a lot from that match against you, Mr. Boothill. Actually, I should be thanking you for that.
Okay. Glad you ain't mad. Now let's get to the second reason. I think you should pull out of the competition.
No.
That's out of the question. I won't back down. Just like how I faced your gun last time.
I'm leaving not just because time's running out for me, but partly
Alright,
because of that
so
ringmaster
Yanqing beats Boot Hill.
This kid's young.
Good for
He's
him.
got some serious skills.
Again, like I've said before,
Facing
Yanqing is
ain't too
legitimately
long,
strong.
and there's no guarantee of winning. It ain't worth getting caught by those forking IPC hounds over a competition.
He's just like, he keeps going up against like
You're
the
different.
absurd
You
people.
always have the choice to leave. The whole cosmos knows about you and Bellabog now, so you've already achieved your goal. No one will blame
Nah,
you if
we
you
fight.
withdraw now. But if you step into the ring, you'll be crushed. You get what I'm saying?
I understand. But I'm still gonna step into the ring and throw a punch. Win or lose, the outcome isn't the only thing that matters.
I'm impressed, kid.
Oh, you're testing my resolve again! I almost fell for your trap.
Dog my whoa, Boots, you're forking sharp, boy.
I really like Good Hill.
You remind me of a friend. A girl called...
Oh, Rappa mentioned. Okay,
She's
this is
set in
Rappa.
her own ways, just like you.
I'm
Is she as
interested to
weak
see
as me?
Rappa.
Well, can you crush a star with your bare hands?
Can she?
Can she?
She can't.
Okay.
But she always insists that she can.
That's ridiculous.
That would.
Holy forkaroni.
That'd be
She's really strong.
That'd definitely be a power jump. Whittled down the strong tea in one gulp and then left.
It's getting late. The match with Yanqing is starting soon. I wonder if Luka's back. Let's see whether he's in the lounge.
Can't believe the match is about to start. Feel as though I'm having a dream.
Stay calm, Luka. Just treat this like any other regular point-based tournament.
No. You're already destined to be in the. You're already a big shot.
Right! Regardless of how the Ringmaster's challenge transpires, you're already a superstar.
He's already met his goal, but it's also Luka.
Exactly what makes me feel like I'm dreaming. In fact, the biggest takeaway from this trip to the Luofu is that it made me realize something. I don't fight to gain or prove anything. I don't even do this for the sake of winning.
I do it because I like
Throw
it.
my punches. I feel like I'm the happiest man in the cosmos. That's the only reason I'm doing this.
Even though I don't fully understand it, I'm still pleased to witness your growth.
Well, it's time for you to get ready for the final battle.
Okay, no, are there no pre-battles
It
before
took
it?
me so long to realize that Japard, Argenti, Boothill, Svarog, and Mr. Tail were all trying to tell me the same thing. Oh, does this mean I've got one foot in the realm of the strong now?
Sure. Beat Sela, and then we'll talk.
Maybe it's the mentality that makes you strong.
Luka, are you ready to challenge Yanqing?
I've been ready for a long time.
I've been ready for a long time.
Wow! I'm not even ready yet.
Oh, wow, okay. I really feel like they should probably make you use Luka for this one, but oh well. Yanqing, you don't stand a fucking chance. This is my most well-built team. I apologize to you greatly. Again, though, I don't think, like, in lore-wise, Luka should beat Yanqing.
Hi, Mr. Luka. We meet again.
How is this possible? You're Lung Feng.
Sorry for not revealing my name previously. I'm the Luofu's ringmaster, Yanqing. Mr. Luka, I've had my eye on you these past few days. You weren't aware, but I was in the crowd watching all your matches. I must say, you're a formidable warrior. You're resilient, sharp, and strong. What's even more impressive is your resolve. Every punch you throw shows a courage that doesn't care about winning or losing. That has left a deep impression on me. I've heard about what happened to your planet, so I understand how you need this win. Just one more step, and you'll take Belobog's name into the history books with you. But as the Luofu Ringmaster, there are things I must uphold.
I don't have a stirring pre-battle speech, Yanqing. Thanks for giving me directions when I was lost. Many have done the same thing for me these last few days. And it's thanks to all of you that I'm here now. Still remember the lofty aspirations we yelled loudly at the sky? I, Luka, will be the winner! I will defeat
Yeah,
Yanqing!
I don't think you will be.
All eyes are upon Luka Strongarm, who has finally arrived in front of Yanqing after overcoming numerous hurdles. Since the beginning of the war dance, the match between Luka and Yanqing has been the most anticipated one among the audience. Now, this highly awaited showdown is about to unfold before viewers across the cosmos. What will be the final result of this match? Let's watch and find out.
Bam, bam, bam. The guns! The cannons! Kaboom! Kaboom!
Anyone who qualifies for the Ringmaster's Challenge is a respectable warrior. You're a top-notch boxer, just like I'm a top-notch swordsman. The outcome of this match isn't going to change that.
Yanqing,
And
I'll
yet,
give it my all to defeat you.
Likewise.
Both fighters are ready. The final showdown begins now. Big flying swords are swirling around the ring. How will Luka deal with them?
and you're done.
There's more to life. Eternal. I'm so everything.
Oh, he does have 9 break bars.
Luka knocked down Yanqing's sword. Flying start.
Allow me to purge the roots of the problem. Time to cleanse the filth. Set the seas aflame!
Luka officially.
Keep calm. Use your iron fist against your opponent. Do it for me!
Do it for me!
Not leaving any openings for Luka.
Oh, oops. I don't know why I thought it was on the chat.
Isaac Luka pulls off another miracle with his bare hands. What a man!
Everything in this world is bleeding. Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind. Immerse yourself in it. Time to cleanse the filth. Fight to live!
Luka's truly a
Huh.
magnificent warrior.
I only got him to 50% health and he went into
She's
phase
starting
2.
to take this more seriously.
You're all in on it.
He's struggling to land a counter. What's Luka going to do?
Allow me to put the root of the problem. Be a pure body and mind. The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding. May the foul stench dissipate. Time to cleanse the filth. Fireflies have set in the seas aflame!
Sword, heed me. Punish evil.
Enjoy yourself.
On the defensive. Will he do?
Bunny Blast!
Allow me to purge the root. Be a pure body and mind. The truth. Everything in this world.
Bunny Blast!
May the foul stench dissipate. Time to cleanse the filth. Eternal. Fight to live!
Stay in step.
Like fire. So everything burns to ashes!
The mood is set. Let the show begin! Dreams do come true.
This is more than a battle. Set the seas aflame!
I have 90 bars?
About to unleash his signature move. Luka, will you be able to take this?
Cut through the ranks.
Attack detected.
Yes. Oh no, he got the boost.
Through the rents.
Ling Shahab. Ling Shahab.
Your swords are so tough. My iron arm has gone kaput.
In this case, I'll stop using these swords. Let's decide who the winner is with our bare fists.
Why? So yeah, Luka, Yanqing clearly wins. Oh wow. He's even with bare fists, he's kicking the shit out of Luka. He had no power left. Alright, good. Yanqing finally got a win. I mean, like, he got one in with the Borson, but this was like, oh, win. Like, unequivocal.
Yanqing, are you doing this out of sympathy? I don't need a victory like this, because I have no problem accepting defeat.
No, you aren't defeated.
Luka. Yeah, no, this patch did wonders for both Yanqing and Luka.
For you, Luka.
I really like both of them a lot. I like Yanqing a lot more than I like Luka, I guess I'd say, but like my initial impressions of Luka have changed significantly
I think that in
from
their
this
minds,
event.
Someone like you could never be considered defeated.
Such a moving battle!
Thanks, Yanqing. In a true fight, does losing even matter? Winning and losing are part of any match. But I gave it my all, and I did it! I kept throwing punches, punch after punch, until the very end. When I go back to Belobog, there will be another fight waiting for me in the future, and many more battles to come. Archie, I tried my best. Just like you.
I did it, Cancer Kid. I basically won, even though I lost.
So Luka takes his defeat in stride. The audience's passion stays strong. Their constant applause is a salute to this resilient Belabogian fighter. In my view, there is no winner or loser in this match. At this moment, the admiration both sides have for each other and the audience's enthusiasm speaks for itself. This is an unprecedented match that goes beyond winning and losing.
Speak up a little bit, Albert. I genuinely can't hear you over the crowd.
Stop putting the camera at me! Focus on them two kids!
I didn't expect my war dance journey would end in this way.
It was not an unexpected ending. Luka, how do you feel?
I've never felt so at ease. I think it's time to pack up my things and head home with Lynx and the others.
And talk to
Sorry for
Lynxy
disturbing
again.
your rest, Mr. Luka.
Oh.
General Jing Yuan would like to meet you. Please, make your way to the seat of Divine Foresight.
Okay.
Me? But I lost the match. Is the General really interested in meeting defeated contestants
Yeah,
too?
I mean, you did a good job. And
As a
you're a
Skyfaring
guest from the
Commission
stars.
staff member, I'm afraid I don't have the answer to that question.
Hello, Luka from Belobog. It is a pleasure to meet you.
General Jing Yuan, it's my honor to meet you. But I'm not quite sure why you summoned me here to the seat of Divine Foresight.
Because of that exciting match earlier. And also because you're the second war dance contestant from Urilo in the past
Oh
700
yeah,
years.
he would have been there.
Do you mean? Have you?
I don't know why I didn't put that together. They specifically mentioned the subjugation of Imbibitor Lume happened after that.
I know him. Actually, I should say I will always remember him. You and he.
The weird way to put it.
Kind.
General, do you know about Igor's experience on the Shinjo? In our hometown, many of us have heard of Igor Half's heroic tale, but we don't know what he really went through during his journey beyond the sky. Please, you have to tell me his story.
That was over 700 years ago. At that time, I was young and also serving as the war dance's ringmaster. Igor, a tall and red-haired boxer, appeared in the ring. Every swing of his fist felt like it carried the weight of an entire world. He had a peculiar habit after finishing a match. While turning down all the prizes and gifts, he would talk about his
just
homeland's
like
plight
me.
to the spectators, warning them of the Antimatter Legion's attacks as he sought help from those who were capable. Just like that, he conquered every opponent and finally stood before me, much like how you faced Yanqing. He threw his punches in silence, matching me blow for blow. But as the fight was nearing its end, he suddenly stopped.
Weird.
And left the arena. Igor, the Alliance leaders have listened to your tale and your homeland struggles. Many Cloud Knights feel sympathy for your situation.
Is there anything more than sympathy?
They are
Baby!
unable to send forces.
Baby Jingyuan!
We've received a warning signal from the Yaoqing, meaning a major conflict between the Xianzhou and the denizens of abundance.
Oh, right. The war was right after it.
I understand.
So they literally couldn't have gone.
Thank you, Jingyuan.
Where will you go next?
I'm headed home, because my home needs me. I thought I would surely find a way to rescue it. Or at least someone in this vast cosmos would hear my plea for help. But I was wrong. Urilo 6's tragedy is insignificant. Disasters unfold in every corner of the universe. If not here, then there. If not today, then
I mean, like,
tomorrow.
that part's true. I don't know that it makes yours insignificant, though.
I've grown accustomed to the disappearance of insignificant stars in the sky. While I've been fighting here, my family and friends are bleeding to death because of the Antimatter Legion's invasion. With every fist I threw, their hopes dimmed a little more. It's time for me to go back now. If a child cannot fight to protect his mother when she needs it, what right does he have to call himself her son? See you again, Jingyuan. No. Considering my age, I don't think we will be seeing each other again.
Damn.
I wish you victory, Igor.
You too, Jingyuan. If the opportunity arises, I'd love to fight you again.
And they never did.
I'm coming back, Mother. I've come out on top in all my fights. But this time, victory is out of my reach.
The war dance is held to foster friendships through combat arts. However, I was just a Cloud Knight lieutenant at that time, powerless to change anything. I couldn't even utter any words of solace as I watched his despondent silhouette grow smaller. And just like that, he left. Time flew by, and then, in the blink of an eye, 300 years had passed.
Pardon my interruption, General. What was the name of the world you just mentioned?
Let's send an invitation to that world called Eurilo 6 for the war dance this year. Hopefully, his descendants will respond.
And they did, because Luka is very clearly a descendant of
General,
his.
the astral charts of the Skyfaring Commission indicate that this world has been destroyed.
Send it anyway.
General?
Send an invitation. Even if it is just a wish that won't come true.
Man, God, I love Jing Yuan.
So,
he's such a good
why
character.
You received that invitation?
Igor gifted me a keepsake before he left.
I really can't wait till he gets just a full focus chapter.
We took this picture before we parted ways. Despite
Because obviously we can't, like, he can't be too involved in the story because of how strong he is. I want to just hit a point where, like, he is the focus.
Now, I'd like to give something to his descendant in return for his gift. 700 years ago, I didn't have the chance to help his home.
Hey, please save us from the IPC.
It's still not too late for me to step in.
With the Everwinter Monument as our witness, I, the Supreme Guardian Bronya Rand, hereby announce that the Xianzhou Lafu Belobog Mutual Trade Agreement is now in effect.
I so want to like Sela. I see her in the background. I really like. I perk up immediately. I love her design. Please do something for her.
Of the preservation.
Make her as cool as Sela is in HA3.
It wasn't until I stepped onto this land of heroes myself and felt the burn of the perpetual ice on my skin that I finally realized how solemn the belief of the preservation is and how great the people struggling there are. From today onward, the Xianzhou Lafu fights alongside you until the eternal freeze turns into the spring breeze and the frozen land melts into fertile fields.
After a while, at the Belobog History and Cultural Museum. Oh, did we put the picture in the museum?
My old friend.
Yeah!
You once
that actually is super cool.
To be a long life species. Because we had a longer lifespan, you thought we would have more time to grow, rectify mistakes, and change the future. You were wrong, Igor. The next punch is always what matters most. For our world, the future is what truly matters.
I need to really, again, express how good Star Rail is at making you care about people you have never nor never will meet because of what they meant to characters you do now.
We were born. People are like a giant
like, obviously,
tree,
we got to see Igor a little bit, but most of it is...
People shape history.
Most of his characterization is coming from Jing Yuan and especially Luka's, like, knowledge and feelings about them.
Brings forth new people.
Like, we'll never see Igor.
My old friend.
I mean, he's basically just Luka, but we'll never see Igor.
Your call for help,
like, I care about Igor and their relationship with these characters.
Is the answer.
Ah.
He isn't just a boy. Instead, he's as ancient as your civilization. And he's the embodiment of Eurilo 6. I should have realized sooner. A civilization that can give rise to someone like you wouldn't be easily wiped out.
Right now in the Belobog Arena.
Mr. Depard,
time to
you
fight
ready?
Geppy again.
I'm here to return that victory you lent me.
War Dance commemorative items. A collector's model.
Hey, did you actually get hired or something?
Perfect timing, Coach. Now that the war dance has ended and Luka has returned to Belobog, it's time for me to go.
Why don't you stay for a couple more days and enjoy yourself? Will you be able to get that permanent position you're after?
I hope so. But Mr. Albert keeps saying that I still lack experience, so...
Oh boy.
I guess I'll have to gain more experience for a while longer.
You're never gonna stop being an intern.
These days of participating in the war dance with you have been the happiest of my life. Now that Luka is the hottest rising star in the whole cosmos, he'll definitely have lots of chances to participate in major tournaments in the future. When the time comes, I hope you'll still be his coach, and I'll still be in charge of covering your stories. By the way, this is the issue of the newspaper that features the showdown between
Oh,
Luka
cool.
and
Right,
Yanqing.
I gotta read this.
I bought 100 copies.
Oh my god, why?
This one's for you to keep.
Does the IPC pay even, like, interns that well?
I'll see you next time.
I'll make sure that Luka becomes a champion, and I'll be the contestant myself next time.
That works too. Luka can be your coach then.
Luffo Sports Illustrated Luminary War Dance Special Edition. Glory belongs to Luka's strong arm. This is a fight that will go down in the annals of history. Contestant Luka and Master Yanqing showcased their full dedication and exceptional skills, delivering an unprecedented and unparalleled game for the audience. Although Luka may not have succeeded in his challenge, his aspiration for victory and his perseverance in combat won applause and cheers from the entire arena. War Dance's journey ends, but life's arena just begins. As contestant Luka steps down from the War Dance stage, our special coverage of the War Dance ceremony also comes to an official end. Thank you, dear readers, for your companionship throughout. We wish you all to be like Luka, bravely throwing punches and performing splendidly in the arena of life. Luka surpasses Yanqing in popularity, crowned Male Idol of the Year. At the conclusion of this Ringmaster's Challenge, Luka's audience support actually surpassed Master Yanqing's at one point, pushing him to first place. Based on Luka's performance and popularity, our panel of experts has decided to name him Male Idol of the Year. This marks the first time a non-Xianzhou martial artist has achieved the honor. Congratulations to Luka. I really like this event. This is a really good event.
Nice.
Oh, people are texting me. Can I bother you with something? Not sure if you're available now. Did March cause trouble? Let me guess, did March 7th cause trouble again? Let me be clear, I'm not March's parent. If there's an issue, please look for Mr. Yang Himko or even Dam Hung. Don't worry, Miss March is okay. It's just that there's some matters that need to trouble you with. The war dance has its ups and downs, but ultimately it ended smoothly. Too many ups and downs. It's a straight-up roller coaster. You're right. This war dance has had way too many incidents. Although there were many bumps along the way, luckily we had the aid of the express crew. I express my sincere thanks to you and the crew. However, merely sending a message to express gratitude is not considered proper etiquette. I hope to be able to meet the express crew one more time and personally send everyone off. Sure. Where should we meet? Miss March and Don Hung have also agreed to meet. Then we should meet in Starskiff Haven. I look forward to seeing you there. Okie dokie. Oh, that's, okay. Before I do that, let's go collect all our shit. Apparently I haven't done everything. There's still 4 limited time missions to complete. Oh no, those are probably the hard modes, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, these were just these, okay. In progress. Ah. Tap here, get. Oh my god, wait. No, wait, what is this? That's adorable. Is it that's a phone wallpaper? I'm not gonna use it. That's adorable. Alright, wait, hold on. First of all, team lineup. Switch to this party. Where is my inventory? Yes, I know, I'm going to it. Give me the tap here. Yeah! Let's go, lesbians! Let's go, lesbians! I want more! I want more! Alright, let's go talk to Yanqing.
Time for a break. Silent mode activated.
Let them go. Hey guys, what's going on? You're finally here. I've been waiting for ages. I started to think you might not make it. Arch, I feel like you're putting a lot of pressure on me. It's only right that the hero was last aboard. Well, that's a convenient excuse for bad timekeeping. There's no rush. You're here just in time. The crew have run to and from the Lafu many times. There's no need to go to all the effort of a formal send-off, surely. March said you were late because you had something else. Didn't you know? The Xianzhou Yanqing... and the Xianzhou Yuming messenger, they're headed back home. Can't they just stay in the Lafu for... I had no idea that was today. That was why I hoped the crew would be here. That's why I suggest that we save the crew's farewell until the very end. Let's go and see off our guests from far on the way, on their way with Yanqing. You make it sound like we're the hosts here. This is Dan Heng's home. Of course we count as hosts as well. I studied swordsmanship here. Plus, think about how many friends we've made here. The Lafu is basically our home too. That's why March was scared. She thought you'd miss getting to say goodbye. I knew you'd regret it. Thank you, March. No worries. The Merlin's Claw and Flaming Heart have already said their farewells to Yanqing Yuan in the seat of divine foresight. They wanted to travel light without the Cloud Knight's escort so as to not attract too much attention. I originally thought it may be a little rude to come bid them farewell on my own, but I feel much more at ease together with the express guests. As you all feel the same way, let's wait here together for a while. I didn't have much time, so the only souvenir I managed to buy was the Lafu people's favorite drink. If they're visitors from afar, then I imagine returning to their Xianzhou will take a long time. If they get thirsty, they can drink this and get a taste of authentic Lafu flavor. It's not a mung bean soda, is it? That's right. I'm worried they'll be sick if they drink that on the journey. Is it really that disgusting? This is a gift from the kindness of my heart. We can't send our guests off empty-handed. Miss Himiko and Mr. Yang have already begun their return from Caligna Abyss as well, and they'll be arriving at the Lafu today. If the timing is right, we should be able to meet them at the Starskiff Haven port. Then let's line up to welcome them. I don't think we need all this fuss. We still have some time before they arrive. Let's focus on sending off our Xianzhou guests for now. Judging by a standard vessel transfer time, the Yanqing guests should be arriving at any moment. I'll wait here. After a few moments, the Yanqing guests arrive at the port. If it isn't Yanqing, the Xianzhou Lafu's reigning champion. Oh, and our Astral Express friends are here too. Farewell, General Fei Xiao. Farewell, General Fei Xiao. It's a shame that we never got that duel. The Marshal warned me repeatedly that I was not permitted to take to the stage to show off my skills, although I also think that it's a shame not being able to spar with my talented allies. How about I have someone send an invitation to battle the Astro Express when I get back? Alright, I'll do my best to learn from you. Although the recent alliance turmoil is yet to settle, and there are lots of preparations to take care of, I imagine we'll have to wait some time for our battle. Don't keep me waiting too long. Alright, I hope we'll all do our best. I'm truly honored that I was able to meet with you all one more time before I left the Lafu. Oh yeah, I brought out authentic local drinks from the Xianzhou Lafu for you all. Mung bean soda. Please don't hesitate to take one. You can enjoy it if you get thirsty on your journeys. March 7th takes out the mung bean soda she prepared with practiced ease. She prepared the authentic Lafu drink ages ago. You're too kind, Miss March. Though we've known each other for only a number of days, we're already friends for life. I am just as reluctant to part as you all are, but there's a phrase I once heard. I love their animations changing. If we were never to part, how would we treasure our time together? If there were no farewell, how could we experience the joy of a reunion? Miss March, please do not be sad, as our parting will only connect the dots between the details we missed when we met. Master Chao Chu, we're actually over here. I imagine March hadn't thought that much about all this. I hadn't, and you're right. But you're absolutely right, Master Chao Chu. That's exactly how I feel. I should also probably mention, I'm actually over here. You've been talking to thin air, Mr. Chao Chu. Ah, over here. I'm sorry. Haha, he's blind now. I'm still not used to this. It's fucking face out. I'm still not used to this, though my eyes may not be of any use. My ears are extremely sensitive. I can pinpoint location through sound. I think you're still a little off, but, well, that's good enough. Celsius, try to say something quickly. There's an awkward silence. What were you doing during the war dance? I was having my wounds treated, of course. Thanks to the healer lady called your Master Linksha. No, she's a dragon lady, right? We are returning to proper form. All we've been told to do now is listen to doctor's orders. I managed to get time to go see Yanqing's ringmaster match. You did very well. Your respect for your adversary was particularly commendable, too. Thank you, General. Did you take part in the... Moza, how about you chat a little longer? No. Did you take place in the war dance competition? My identity makes it improper for me to take part in these kinds of competitions, but these two, on the other hand... Don't ask me, I'm just a healer. You wouldn't catch me getting involved in that kind of thing even when my eyes were working. Ask Moza. I prefer to watch from the shadows and wait for my moment to strike. Unfortunately, the war dance competition would not give me the time for this. Moza, how about you chat a little longer? Yeah. I think you're all well aware that I'm a conversation killer. For everyone's well-being, we better change the topic. How do you feel about your journey to the Xianzhou Luofu? An objective upon the Luofu has been completed, although the situation with Hule got a little out of hand. Everything was wrapped up nicely in the end. If I had to share my regrets, it'd be that I was not able to fulfill my duty as a leader and protect the safety of my subordinates. General, please don't reinforce the Yanqing stereotype of being conversation killers. Let's talk about something happy before we leave. You're not waiting for me to say something, are you? I have no thoughts on the matter. Let's go. The star skiff will be here soon. Wait, I would like to say a final word to young Yanqing. Me? The finishing blow you landed on Hule and the Sky Splitter was masterful, truly remarkable. Although there is still room for improvement when it comes to your technique in battle, the Xianzhou Yanqing offers so many opportunities for this, so if you one day have the urge to leave the Luofu and see a broader horizon, come and find me on the Xianzhou Yanqing. I understand. If I have an opportunity in the future, I'll make sure not to miss out on your personal instruction, General. Alright, everyone. Time has passed us by. It is time for us to bid farewell for now. Let's take a group picture. I've got a side crane ready. Controller drift, not now. Yay! And just like that, the Yanqing guests boarded their star skiff and left the port. If you're ready, await the next group of guests, Yanqing. Don't worry, I still have lots of Luofu's specialty mung bean soda left. I don't want it. No one wants it. I'm not good at expressing my feelings at times like this. I'll leave the talking to you, March. Judging by standard visit time, the zooming guest should be arriving any moment. Oh yeah, Yunli. It's Yanqing and the Astral Express crew. Thank you all for waiting. I bid you farewell, General Huayang. I bid you farewell, General Huayang. It's a shame that we never got that duel. Oh, you wish to see my skills? It's rare to find a youngster that has such little fear of death. Just being asked about it takes me back to those years when my blood burned like fire. How refreshing. I am very curious about your true strengths, General. Please don't allow Fei Xiao to mislead you about me. I am but an old man that has grown to love craftsmanship. My interest in competitions and fighting beasts faded long ago. But I want to hear more from the youngsters. Yunli, did you not have lots prepared that you wanted to say before you left? As a master, I should pass on some words of advice to March before I leave. Master Yunli. Come to think of it, you never took part in the war dance in the end, did you? Well, no, I didn't. Weren't you and March both being treated in the Alchemy Commission at the time? You think I don't know that? What I mean is, as she has not yet completed the initial target for her training, March has still not completed her tuition. I don't want you slacking on your training while I'm back in the Xianzhou Zooming. Even if she had, she would still need to train. Haha, because we're on a train. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on her. Good, no spoiling her like you normally do. Come and think of it, Master Yunli. Weren't you originally after the war that General Haiyan was offering? Aren't you sad you won't be able to take part in the war? You weren't able to take part in the war dance? I'm not that sad. I heard Yanqing took victory in the ring as the ringmaster, so the sword still rests in worthy hands. Plus, my grandfather has brought the prize all the way here. So does it not seem a little unceremonious for me to just win it and take it straight back? I will not steal Yanqing's thunder this time, as I don't want to embarrass him. Ha! Such gracious generosity, Yunli. You really helped me save faith with the Luofu's swordmaster. But I brought the awesome blade over to use in this moment of farewell. Whoa, Yanqing loves that sword more than his life, and yet... Whoa, are you really thinking about giving your sword to Yunli, Master Yanqing? Really? This sword is your proof of victory in the war dance. I don't feel bad about taking your sword before. What generosity. I knew I was right about you. You're such a humorist, Yunli. This was the sword that I won as the ringmaster. I was just thinking that as you were leaving, you would not see it for a while. I brought it so you could touch it one last time and ease your regrets. Wow, Yanqing really does love that sword more than his life. Oh, let me translate for you, Master Yunli. Nah, this is my sword and you can't have it. This boy, he's just like me at this age. Yanqing, you just wanted to rub salt in my wounds, huh? You listen to me. Once you've finished resting, bring that sword to the Zooming and find me. I'll forge a good sword as an apology. However, you know the rules. You must meet me with steel and win the sword fair and square. Got that? It's a promise. Recent events have inspired me to travel afar and expand my knowledge of this life. As you so kindly invited me, Yunli, it's a promise. They're cute. Lingsha happened to arrive at the harbor just as the Zooming guests are about to leave. Looks like I made it in time for a show. Miss Lingsha, the Alchemy Commission cannot go on without you. I'm here to bid farewell to our Zooming guests as you are. As I spent so many years studying on the Xianzhou Zooming and been under the care of the Ardens Regia, I'm basically a half-native Zooming person at this point. So thanks to Miss Lingsha, the guests from afar, the Cloud Knights are participating in the operation, and March receiving timely care and treatment at the Alchemy Commission. Who else but Miss Lingsha could have handled all those hiring incidents? Not at all. This is all simply work of the Alchemy Commission. After eliminating the deeply rooted disciples of Sanctus Medicus and the Videator of Preceptors, it will fall on you to rebuild the Alchemy Commission. Lingsha, it is time for us to say farewell. Safe journeys, General Haiyan and Miss Yunli. I hope that you shall send my regards to Ardens Regia. I will not let all that I learned on the Xianzhou Zooming go to waste in the Xianzhou Luofu. Well then, it is time for me to be on my way. Wait, let's take your picture. Oh, and I have mung bean soda here for you all to take with you. March. March the mung bean. Not the mung bean. No one likes the mung bean. And just like that, the Zooming guests boarded their starskip and left the port, and Lingsha returned to the Alchemy Commission. Starskip silently pulled to a stop as the familiar figure of Master Diviner Fushuan emerged from the hatch. See, I told you she wasn't here! I have been devoted to divining the cause and effect outcomes of so many things, yet I never divined that there would be so many people here to meet me on my return to Xianzhou. I see the Xianzhou of Luofu really just can't go on without me. Diviner Fu, we've been waiting a long time. Who's the sassy, lost, short, pink-haired girl? No, I can't be mean to Fu Xuan. Thank you for the warm welcome. I have returned. Let me explain. Yanqing explained about seeing up the Xianzhou guests and the reality that they had no idea that Fu Xuan was returning. I understand what has happened. She's pouting. Look at her. Although this was merely a coincidence, it is still a fact that you are all here now. How about you meet me halfway? Meet me halfway is a strange expression for this, but why don't we pretend you were awaiting my triumphant return? Actually, Yanqing, forget it. You've all been on the Luofu for all this time, and you didn't even notice that I wasn't here. I noticed. The divination committee has been especially lonely. If you were never here, we would never have... if you were here, we would never have had so many issues. I didn't notice at all. Thought you were still here. Very good. I see you truly care about the Luofu. No, I just care about you. You must be tired, Master Diviner Fu. I have some mung bean soda. Please, take one cup as a welcome back gift. Thank you. That is very kind. However, I am very picky when it comes to drink. Almost no regular Luofu citizen actually drinks mung bean soda. I'll take you to try some Startato bubble tea, and you'll understand. What did you learn about the Yukwei? I was mainly supporting General Yao Guang. Yeah? Yao Guang? Was providing details about the Emerald Arbor disaster and discerning the truth and the lies in Jinglia's confession. Honestly, I had no time to rest or learn anything new. As for the results, although you're all precious Xianzhou allies, this is not the best time to reveal all. I still need to discuss things with Jingyuan, so... You just await my good news. Did you hear about Hulei's escape from prison, Master Diviner? News about his escape has spread like wildfire. Of course I am aware. Although, much like the citizens of the Xianzhou, I had nothing but joy when I learned that the entire matter was under the control of the Seat of Divine Foresight and the Ten Lords Commission. I divined a rough idea of how things would unfold on my return journey, and I must say, we're so fortunate to have you. Our guest on the Astro Express has saved the Xianzhou Luofu from disaster once more. You should have told us you were coming back. I do not like fusses. This was simply a work trip, and there was no need for a welcome party. Although I did contact Qingchui in advance and tell her to come meet me at Starscape Haven. I see she's nowhere to be seen. Looks like it's time to head back to the Divination Commission and see exactly what excuse she has this time. Qingchui, run! It's okay. Yanqing was planning to say their farewells to the crew, so he can be your welcoming party too. We have to take a group picture together first, though. Not a bad suggestion at all, Miss March. Let's do that. This one's a little weird, but I'll never pass up an opportunity for a picture with the tiny bay. I love Fu Xuan. I want her to get more content. I want to use her again. Also, I really don't use her that much anymore. The crew visits the Luofu all the time, even if we are guests of the Seat of Divine Foresight. There's no need to go to all the effort of a formal send-off. We'll say goodbye for now, but if the Xianzhou Alliance has anything further to discuss in the future, please don't hesitate to contact our conductor. After all, the Astro Express is now in alliance with the Xianzhou Alliance. That's right, though you may be a guest from far across the starry skies, it will not be difficult for us to meet again should you wish to return to the Xianzhou Luofu. I'm certain that we will have a chance to meet again, and I can learn from you once more. Honestly, I also intended to board the Express to set off on my own adventure of self-improvement. I wonder what you would all say to that. You're more than welcome, of course. Oh yeah, weren't Himiko and Mr. Yang saying that they wanted to come along today too? We can find them to discuss it further. I'm still recovering from my wounds, so I'm not yet ready to depart. This matter can wait for now. Looks like Star Express family aren't going to make it in time. Well, we don't want to keep you waiting around. Let's head out. Indeed. Let's leave the farewell party here for today. On behalf of the crew, I would like to thank the Xianzhou Luofu for your kind hospitality. Safe travels, friends. That moment on the other side of the port. I can't believe the Xianzhou is so busy even after the war dance is over. Oh yeah, where are March and the others? Hong said they were waiting at this port. I imagine they must be nearby. Oh. Congratulations, Lady Finn, for your outstanding performance and courageous efforts on Xianzhou Yukai. I would like to... Qing Shui. Miss, open your eyes. We are not... Master Fushuan? Huh? Mr. Yang? And could that be Miss Himiko? Indeed I am. Then, where's the Master Diviner? How do we know? When did your Master Diviner even get here? You don't mean I missed her? Huh? Ah, Qing Shui. You poor little silly bean. Alright, let's go do this puzzle event that I don't imagine will take that long. Oh. Wait, it's right next to this? That's very funny. Holy moly! Isn't this the world-famous Sausius? What a coincidence! I can't believe I'm meeting you here! Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Xiaoxia, an orderly at the Realm Keeping Commission. I can't believe a small fry like me would have the honor of meeting you. Sorry, I must have read the wrong move. Don't simp over me. I'm just a legend. I'm begging you, please don't use that new generation lingo with me, okay? Okay. Are you tired? Do you need a chair to sit on? You thirsty? I have red tea, green tea, and floral tea. Are you hungry? Wait here. I'll make you a bowl of beef noodles. Xiaoxia turns to leave, seemingly preparing to find a place to make you a bowl of beef noodles. Are you alright up there? Seeing that you're not keen on the noodles, Xiaoxia seems to regain his senses and takes a deep breath. Sorry, did I scare you? My fans are always this fanatical anyway. Sorry, I can't exactly say I'm your fan. What I'm saying is I really admire you, but not to the point where I'm a fan. But you're the second guest at this temple fair, and you could very well be the last one. Actually afraid you might run away. A second one? Who's for? I bet this is Silverwolf. Because, in the Firefly text, we said that Silverwolf was here. First one was a young lady. Who knew that there are still youngsters interested in our temple fair in this era? She looked like she had fun. I was very touched. The budget allocated for temple fairs by the Realm Keeping Commission is dwindling, making it less appealing to youngsters year after year. The temple fair even coincides with the war dance this year, so even fewer people attended. Honestly, having 2 guests arrive exceeds my expectations. Temple fair? Where's the temple? The temple fair is actually a tradition from the primeval Imperium era. During festivals, everyone will gather near temples to perform rituals for the gods. Later, it evolved to a market where people would gather to play games together. It's definitely Silverwolf. Back then, temples were a huge part of people's lives, and that's why there were temple fairs. But now, the Rainbow Arbiter no longer requires us mortals to build temples, and offer sacrifices, and the need for temples naturally went away. But don't you worry, as long as you join our Temple Fair games, your heart will surely be shouting, Fabulous! How was the Luofu Temple Fair? It was fabulous! Wow, that was really cringe. The other guests also didn't say anything when I said that. Is this tagline so terrible? I thought about it for a week. But I don't know what the Temple Fair is about. It's actually an improved empathic immersion of the traditional Temple Fair games you used to know. The traditional Xianzhou games you had to be there to personally experience are now all available in this Temple Fair. I never enjoyed... That's not true. Sounds decent. Let me try. Awesome. I knew you would be interested. If you're planning to attend the Temple Fair, just let me know. I'll help you link up the experience devices. I'm going to take a tour of the Temple Fair. There's a list of the immersions at our Temple Fair. You can visit all immersion stages here. As is your first visit, I'll first unlock your access to the beginner-friendly easy modes. Here you can select the immersion you wish to play. Let's start with Hexanexus. Is this original Hexanexus or advanced Hexanexus? What is it, really reloaded? Remake? You're right, Hexanexus truly is the most enjoyable game in the world! Xiaoxia, your Temple Fair is haunted! Ghost Hunting Squad, assemble! Simmer down, player Sausies. They're all just AI NPCs made up by numbers. Dahao, how'd you die? Don't worry, I'm not dead. I've just transferred my image right to the Lover Temple Fair preparatory group, so they can use my virtual emulation of the Temple Fair guide. You don't sound like the real Dahao at all. The budget was severely slashed, and we couldn't hire a professional writer. Why is that one word? We called in a lot of favors to hire a Borison? Called Arma from the Shackling prison to write the dialogue script for the virtual NPCs. The Armor Correctional Group is sincerely at your service. Snacks and drink, daily necessities, service with a smile, medicine for our guests. We aim for your every need at Armor Correctional Group. Sorry, saying keywords triggers my tagline. Anyway, don't mind the details. We're just here to hype people up. Look, it's not just me. Many colleagues in the 6 commissions have also transferred their image rights to the Temple Fair. The entire place will brim with vigor. I mean, otherwise they'll just be the player on their own in the arena, all sad and lonely. So scary. You scrutinize the surrounding virtual NPCs. See several familiar faces. You have to say, this all looks very ominous. The time spent on this rubbish could have been better used to raise more funds. Raise more funds? Haha, you sure are funny. Alright, enough chatter. Come play the Hexanexus. I trust I don't have to describe this game to you. This game was once the bane of the Realm Keeping Commission, and now it's featured on the Empathic Immersia platform of the Realm Keeping Commission's Temple Fair. What a dream collab. How did you end up partnering with the Hex Club? Easy. We made them an official offer they couldn't refuse. Did you let them out of prison? Ah, this conversation has reached 800 words. The virtual NPC is going to start charging additional server operation fees if you exceed 1,000 words? You're sentient? I'm out of words to elaborate. Have fun by yourself. Goodbye. Oh, he really vanished. Forget it. I'm here to turn cubes, not study AI. Let's go! Their chatbot has a word limit before it charges more. Yeah, I know how to play Hexanexus. Look at them go! Look! The Tapir and Numby are having fun. I mean, I know this is easy, but boy.
Just a little test.
Action. I really like Hexanexus. I know I said it before. My friend, one of my friends really hates Hexanexus, but I love it. That's not what I wanted. Hello, Cinda. Welcome back. Actually, shit. Oh, okay, I need this one on the back line of rank. But I fucked this cube. Hold on, let's reset. I fucked that cube up so much. So I need this here. This is number 3. There we go.
Another project over the finish line.
Remember one of the easy ones, most just didn't work for me at first. I was just stupid on that. That was way easier than it was easier than I was. Oh no. Oh no. This is not hard. My only reason I say oh no is there's an achievement in the Orem Alley event that if you don't get in the story mode the first time you're on it, that is RNG to get the setup that you need for it. It took me 2 hours of doing these to get that achievement. It fucking sucked. Ah, there he is. It had something to do with the robots, I think. I forget specifically. Top Dog Saus is here to play the good stacking game. Come in. The game entrance is right there, Top Dog. Did he even give you his image rights? Of course he did. Scott is actually fairly easy to negotiate with. He'll do anything for the right price, Top Dog. Still prefer that you ended every sentence was Top Dog. Understood, Top Dog. You just like my current conversational format. Allow me to restore myself, Top Dog. Why are you here to stack goods again? What, didn't tire of running errands at Orm Alley, itching for more sweaty labor at the Temple Fair? If you've got value to spare, why not let me squeeze the rest out of you? Don't waste your time on this trash game. Oh, I think what did I pick? That's my Scott. Doesn't matter. I'm a virtual NPC in the empathetic inertia. I'm still at your beck and call regardless of my attitude. This whole affair is so annoying. Tell me a horror story then. Fine. The story of mine will scare the collar off your skin, so watch out. In the deep night, Scarlet and Vernon were going home together. When they walked near a deserted narrow alley, Vernon suddenly yelped in surprise, dragging Scarlet with him out of the alley. Pulling on Scarlet's hand, Vernon ran for a long time before stopping. His whole body was shivering and he was at a loss for words. Terrified, Scarlet asked, "What happened back there?" Vernon pointed to the narrow alley they ran past, and a quivering stone he said, hook hand hard, corridor, cook hand. We've exceeded 800 words. This chat will end now. Go stack your goods. Goodbye. Thank you, Scott. Get back here! What exactly did Vernon say? No cliffhangers! I remember how to do it. I remember how to do it! But yeah, I think the achievement was something like put 6 automatons on a stage or something. And there's only one setup that lets you do that. And you can do it in the story, but if you don't, it's not like the required thing. So if you don't do it in the story, it just takes fucking forever to randomize into it. There's also an achievement for, like, clicking on the star skips in one of the menus. There's a few Orm Alley achievements. I did it my first try, apparently without knowing, but I know a bunch of people did. But yeah, if you didn't get it during the story, it took absurdly long. I fucking hated it. Yeah, more Hex and X's! Who's gonna greet me for this one? It's gonna be Chess Ghost. Hi, player Saucius, did you miss me? Come play the thrilling Hex and Nexus remake if you do. Aren't you eating prison goop? Prisoners can also grant their image rights? I developed this entire empathetic immersion system. It'd be absurd if they didn't even allow me to show my face, wouldn't it? This virtual NPC system was made possible with Armor Correctional Group's writing and my development. You stand before the great creator of the empathic immersion. What do you think? Any thoughts? You got something I haven't played before? Why hasn't Armor shown himself yet, then? Can I skip the gameplay? I really just want the rewards. Come on, please. You can at least fiddle with the game for a while and boost my interaction rates. That'll at least reduce my sentence a little. You're also a Hexenex's veteran. There's nothing much that I can guide as a guide. I'm off. Have fun. Hope you like the design of this puzzle. You're probably yeah, no. I noticed you've cut down on your blather. Because I finally realized a few words spoken the higher my positivity reviews. This fellow's pretty funny. I should go visit him the next time I'm going to prison. I visited him last time I was in prison. Yes, I know how to play. I really want a cat cake. I really want a cat cake that follows me around. I'll also take like a miniature firefly or the one of the sparkle plushes maybe. Nope, that's not what I wanted. In fact, none of this is correct because I need to start over here. I guess actually the Sparkle Plus should be better for like the housing we'll eventually inevitably get. I hope. Please give me a room on the Express to decorate. They'll have to, like, if we get another character to join the Express, they'll have to open up another wing anyway. So I imagine they'd give us one then. Is this the... Oh, I actually really like these puzzles. This is the light ones, right? Where you, like, drag the crystals around. Welcome, Saus. How about a thrilling game of Mutare Magnus? Jishao, where's your Psy Crane? Don't ask. The answer is that we didn't secure the image rights to Psy Crane. Isn't Mutare Magnus a Divination Commission's game? Oh, it is. The original plan was to have someone from the Divination Commission be a guide. We even had just the right person, that delightful Miss Qingxue, beloved by all. Do you know her? But that stick-in-the-mud diviner Fu just wouldn't lend it to us. In her own words, no way, we simply can't afford to lose faith with her. You tell me, how could someone act so arbitrarily? That's going too far. She's really good at Qingxue. There's no denying that, that's for sure. But even if she's unwilling to provide an image for our guide, she doesn't own the gameplay rights for Mutare Magnus. We can still play to our heart's content. You still remember the game's rules? Need me to give you a tutorial? No, I'm a veteran. Fantastic. Tutorials use up too many words, and we can't afford the server costs on our budget. Your dialogue can't exceed 800 words? Yep, virtual NPCs will ensure that the exchange between you and them won't exceed 1,000 words. I bet you're curious as to why. The answer's simple. We've got a tight budget. We've only managed to use the free trial version for the virtual NPC service. It'll cost us if our conversation exceeds 1,000 words. So we specifically got someone to write out conversation logic. Once a conversation exceeds 800 words, the virtual NPC will end the conversation as soon as possible to avoid having to pay excess fees. Pretty smart now. Damn, it's more than 800 words again. You have fun on your own, I'm off. This just reminds me, such an abrupt exit. In Xingyi in ZZZ's, in one of her, trust events, she actually, like, she's running out of battery, so at one point she just starts talking obscenely fast, and the dialogue, like the written dialogue, is just every word stuck together as one giant word. Show me Silver Wolf. I know it's her. Firefly told me she was here. You. So we can put you here. Then you here. And you here. Look at these little guys running around after me.
Just a little test.
I love it. Alright, that's all the normal modes. What? Nope, never mind. One more. I can count. Ooh, okay, this one's a little complicated. Okay, so this one needs to go here. Then this one goes here. You go up here. Oh shit, wait. Oh, okay, yeah. You go here. And then you go over here. I love these puzzles. I love all the Xianzhou puzzles, honestly. I kind of miss the Belobog box pushing. Congrats, Sausius, you're a normal mode runner-up at our Temple for Fair speedrunning competition. Oh yeah, I came in second. That's right, you're a bona fide runner-up. Who's the champion? Me, of course. Who else could it be? I knew it. I knew it was her. And here I was thinking, why isn't there another real player in this abandoned emphatic immersion? I guess no one else would be this bored besides you. They know each other. I called it. Go to the game world clop together? I mean, not that I'd mind clopping the Silver Wolf, but I don't think that's what we're doing. Must be hard for you playing this bad game. Bad game? Not really. These minigames actually have quite a few design aspects worth noting. I'd also like to add that you only cleared easy mode. This emphatic immersion also is a hard mode. I spent a little more time clearing those levels. I think it's pretty fun. You can give it a shot if you're interested. That's right. The speedrunning champion for hard mode is Miss Silverwolf. Who will our runner-up be? How exciting! Why can't I beat her and become champion? In your dreams. Anyway, it's good to see you're still in one piece. That's mission accomplished for me. If I'm going to stop by at a few more immersion theaters, so you take your time and have fun. I'll come look for you when I've got the time. Take care, champ. Saus, would you like me to activate hard mode for you now? I can hardly wait. What's wrong, Cinda? What's your problem with the things that I said? How do I... Let's see. Right, I keep trying to press A to move it, and that's why I, like, cycle more than I need to. Easy clap.
Another project over the finish line.
Bad slime? I think I'm the best slime. Oh, that's just... Okay. That one's surprisingly easy. What about this one? Ah, Hexenixus, I miss you. What's that? There we go.
Another project over the finish line.
Thank you, Topaz. Come on, let me in. Okay, so 10 of these. Ah, shit, I need another one of those. How do I go in to remove stuff? Virtual cursor. Eh. I probably just used the my mouse at that point. Me looking at Cinda trying to tell me not to do things. That sign can't stop me because I can't read. That's not where I wanted that. Nope, I don't want a third one. These are not correct. I nailed it. She's not a child. She is explicitly an adult. She's just short. That needs to sit on that. There we go. There we go. I mean, short people deserve love too, Cinda. We do not discriminate against short. I, in fact, enjoy the short. He uses the same model as Fushuan and Qingxue. Why is this one so easy? That was easier than the easy modes. I'm unfortunately not short. I wish I was. Shota sized. That's the goal. Okay, this one at least has like more pieces. Come on. I guess I have to do it like this. I mean, I've never thought like any of the puzzles were really hard. Occasionally Pathfinder has challenged me, but I definitely wouldn't call them hard. Also... I'm getting to these so fast that Numby isn't loading in. I honestly don't think there's been a minigame in Star Rail that I disliked. If one connected to multiple, I don't know if this goes here. Oh, no, wait, this is actually super easy. We just gotta switch these. Yep. I was online as soon as this dropped and immediately finished it. Now I'm sad I have to wait for more content. That's why you play Genshin with me. Or ZZZ, so you go from one to the other. Oh dear lord, okay. This probably isn't actually that hard, but I need to find the ones that attach to multiple. So this one. So I think this needs to be here. You. Oh, you're also one that. No. So you go here. Yes. Then you go here. And you come here.
Just a little test.
But Yanqing, you could play it for you. And then when you're alive, we could play together. Alright, this one's gonna be easy. So this one needs to go over here, so let's move you to the middle. From here, we go to this one. Ah, wait. Are you connected? No. Get out of my way. You move here. You go here. Here, I think, and then you go here to wrap it up. Genshin Fondle. Five-star pull. What, you want me to pull for Lingsha? No. Congrats! You're a hard mode runner-up at our temple's fair speedrun competition. Oh yeah, I came and said I'll defeat Silverwolf sooner or later. You probably didn't have any chance to defeat me in games. Maybe you can compete in other things next time. What about stuff like competitive eating? Maybe you'd stand a chance. Ah, you got her. Hell yeah. Good for you. Miss Silverwolf, why are you back? The monitoring Trojan that I injected in the immersion notified me that someone had cleared hard mode, so I came to offer my congratulations. You injected a monitoring Trojan? Don't worry, it's harmless. I've just deleted it. Both the Trojan and any evidence. It's fine, you two are the only players anyway. I don't think there'll be a third in the future. Honestly, these little puzzles from Xianzhou are pretty fun. Are you gonna do the temple fair again next year? Beats me, but I bet we'll keep it going. I mean, it's a tradition that's been carried on for 10,000 years. Can't just stop doing it all of a sudden. Good to hear. Remember to invite me next time. Please don't invite me next time. Make sure to invite me too. Sure, I'll show you who's the real god of puzzle games. I'm so thankful for you two. Thanks for not minding our low-budget trash game. Don't say that. Even if your game is some AAA production, it's still pretty fun to play. I'm heading off. I still have some business to attend to. Celsius, Xiaoshu, I'll see you guys again. Well, give me my shit. I wish I could just claim all. Give me everything you've got. Look at all these gems for Sunday. God, I hope Silverwolf doesn't rerun before then. Oop. I really do want Silverwolf when she comes back, so I really do. I would probably pick Silverwolf over Qingyun, but not over Sunday. Especially because, like, Sunday is the most popular male character. He has, like... I forget what I was looking at. He has, like, the most... his debut thing has, like, the most out of any male. Out of reactions. Like, across all the social medias. Yeah, I'm really excited for him. And I imagine because of that, he's going to be very good.
Recognition for training my butt off.
And they've shown that he's going to be Harmony. So... Like, show me a bad Harmony character. Even original Tingyun is still really good. I'll have to do those. Yeah, alright. We finished up the war dance, finally. We also finished up the other event. So that will be it for today. Friday, we'll be starting up Metaphor. I'm really excited for it. I hope everybody else is excited for it. I know a few people around are super big on it. We're probably gonna do double Metaphor going into next week, and then I'll do Key Locker on Tuesdays, I think. But yeah, for now, that will be it for me. I will see you all again in the future. Bye-bye now.